Live. Welcome you to Facebook Live. This is yours truly, Counselor Judge Lutterodt. As you come and join me, invite your friend to join us and share the page with a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend that I am here. I am here. I am here means mewaha. In your beer wayo. Any of them goes. And we will let you know. Counselor Lutterodt is live on Facebook and live on Instagram. What am I treating tonight? What have you learned so far about COVID-19? Me no kase ya COVID-19. Wash your hands. Sanitize your hand with soap. With alcohol rub. Wash your hand under running water and soap. And use wipes. Is that all you have learned? What do you think about social stigma? What is stigmatization to you? Who is causing stigmatization? How is stigmatization affecting our relationship lives? Is even our relationship life affected? Has COVID-19 come to bring displacement in our relationship communication? Have we gone down the drain with COVID-19? For that matter, our love life has gone down like the way our friends in the music fraternity have gone down here. I came to ask good questions. And those who have answers, I'll let them answer for us. So if you are part of those who have answers, the best thing is to join us so that we get your answers down here. So when we're going live with all of you, we'll go live with all of you. When you send us a request and we have to add you to the request, we'll do it. Usually, I know in this time, if you are not in my timeline, I need to add you so that I can be able to invite you to be part of our business for tonight. So when I add you, then you are added and we can pick you and talk to you. So my friends on Facebook Live, you are also welcome to type. The man is back. Yes, I am back. I didn't go anywhere, but I am back. I have a discussion I want to do with you. And this time we are sticking to time. Maximum 30 minutes. Very soon I'm going to stop my Facebook Live. Very soon we're going to stop Facebook Live. Very, very soon. And the reasons will be explained to all of you. But as you've come, you have live on Facebook. Share the page. Share the page. Share the page for a friend to come. Let's all learn. Madam I say. Busumi kakra ye wude manana watwe kakra bi ye wude mu. COVID-19 ana yade konana abeka ye hu sisi ayi ne tena ama obi a hye nose mask obi a sorry ahohoro ne nsa ahohoro nsa fasamna ye ahohoro nsa fasamna ye baby abedu bia ye di bowl bi esi wa pipe was ye ahohoro nsa baby a nko ye nso ye de duro bi esi o miamia kakra bi se efiu na fa paper nsa ni nyina abeka ye ho na agoro a ye bisa ni agoro a ye di sisi a no ye fia ba na ye nyina ye di na akosi sen aboa akodi den adisuade ebe nkra na wanya wom na de ekoso wo oman nyina mu nso no efa yade ihu abai ekọ de sen ma o enwanu adofo enu nti na enwumere ma ba ha enkomo bi amnu amedi na mu odem pa me no bedi nkomo bi efa contact tracing ho na me no asa bedi nkomo bi afa empra twe ho yesi obi ni obi twe empra ase ne sen. So I'm here tonight to come and discuss what it means to have a boyfriend who is connected to you sexually. What is sexual relationship with other people who are not married to you? What are the benefits? What are the things you need to gain out of it? Is it helpful? Is it unhealthy? Or whatever it is. But tonight, let's do a quick discussion on COVID-19 as my first part of the conversation. How has COVID-19 treated you? Then I want to ask a question. What is the last thing you do before you sleep when you are not sleeping alone but sleeping with somebody? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Is it Calvin? Perfect. Okay, thank you, Kumi. Thank you for always happy to hear my voice. Once you want to hear my voice, I hope you have subscribed to my YouTube account on Facebook. So that's, I'm reading from Facebook. As for Instagram Live, all I see is people who are, what is the name of the cloth I'm wearing? Waving me. What's the name of the cloth I'm wearing? I think is what I know. Atare na mhye ne friend saying, "Well, would you choma me na me? Well, ni atare na mhye ni ntomani din the same. Owu antwe de ba kufu onforo anade. Owu kra de a siganje. I mean, Entoma ni din the same. Entoma na mche na Holland, original Holland ankasa. Entoma usi a empa. O ja se enti enkomo na mba ase bedi. Na me frɛ nkrofo nti na aje say me starting komodi na ankasa no. Obi se me bompae. Father, I pray in the name of Jesus for Gloria. Gloria has requested for a prayer. I pray that wherever you are, this prayer will go for you. May every request in your life be met in Jesus' name. Kase amen. Me bompa we nso na dia foreign so ba 0277609644 mobile money. O just say ya nka nkyere nso enye. Obi ni ye ka che na mana boa no. I don't have a WhatsApp group. I have what we call Telegram. Please, how are you doing, counselor? Much love for you. Oh, thank you, my dear. This on Instagram. So what you do is that if you want to join the group I have the Telegram group. Just go to Telegram. When you download Telegram, look for Counselor Lutterodt fan page. Okay. Frequently post your YouTube so we can subscribe, Daddy. Oh, my YouTube is there. Oh. Just go to YouTube and search for Counselor Lutterodt and subscribe. That's all. Even as I'm talking to you, you can just leave me and go and subscribe and come back. It's always there. When you go there, you have to just go subscribe and then let's a lot of education is going there. I'm a lender. Thank you so much. You like my teaching. That's good. I'm here today. This evening, I'm going to answer all your questions, both on Instagram and on live Facebook. Last thing I do before going to bed is to say good night to my partner. And how do you say the good night? Christiana Sapon, how do you say the good night? Is it by kiss, by sex, by mouth, by slap, by insult, or what? Tell us. You can't stop laughing. I'm a lender. Laugh. Me, my laugh is not good. But let me invite you to my tea. I'm taking Carbell Gold from Promasidor Ghana Limited. Thanks to. So we have Carbella milk. In this time of COVID, I like doing more of this Carbell Gold tea or Misty chocolate or is already everything 3-in-1, 4-in-1, 6-in-1. You are invited. I can send you some. If you open your mouth on Instagram or on Facebook, I'll pour some in your mouth. I can even swallow the tea on your behalf. Please talk about abroad marriage because the divorce is getting too much because of money issues. I told you today I won't laugh, but that is what you want me to talk about. Okay, just give me the topic. The topic that will win, I'll talk about it. I'm good. Long time, Abraham Tete. Long time. Yes, long time. I'm here. Usually people who give me money frequently, they hardly say long time. This guy is, or they make a long time. Bring the money. Okay. Hey, when people call you daddy like this, man, they're about to bring you money. Daddy, I'm here. Yes. Daughter. Yes. Hello, daddy. Hello, daughter. Hello, daddy. Instagram, what are you saying? That's for Instagram, wave, and cry. I think I don't understand Instagram well. All the people are waving. Share the page. Invite a friend on Facebook. Just share a page. Tell a friend, go to the Instagram and tell yourself the issue of what the law has put together versus what the Lord has put together. I don't understand. I'll let you understand tonight. Okay. I always like to hear your voice. I would like you to be my marriage counselor. So please, how can I reach you? All you need to do is to call my office line 0274-999-995. They work from Monday to Friday from 9:30 to 5 p.m. 0274-999-995 is my office line. Call them and tell them you want to see counselor and we'll arrange for you for premarital counseling because you want me to be your marriage counselor. Thank you for choosing one of the best counselors in the world. And I'm proud to tell myself, the horn I have, I blow it myself. I know what I am and what I am carrying. You know one of the things I like in this world? I like dead bodies. I like me perfume, many jifun, rough. Perfume, owu ya dia yen sonhwe na ka me wu ahwe se me yi ase be den I just can't idea. I have been waiting all day to listening to you, Papa. Watching you from London. Gloria. Thank you so much, Gloria, for waiting for me. Some of you are the reason why I cannot stop doing what I'm doing. It's expensive to come live come and spend an hour in Ghana. Our internet is very expensive, you know already. But for some of you, I can't say I won't do this. Thank you for being there. May God bless you. I'm happy to know you were there. Love you. Love you very, 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 very much. And then it's not everybody who can love you. So usually when you get people like me loving you, it's very important to stay to the love that I have for you. Thank you. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Counselor Lutterodt is live on Facebook and on Instagram. There's one topic that somebody says, what the law has put together and what the Lord has put together, I should explain. That's the only question I've got so far. Somebody to say I should discuss divorce. The way divorce rate is going on in Europe is too much. So I should do some discussion about it. And it's because of money issues. So we'll choose one topic tonight to discuss. The cause of divorce in abroad. The cause of divorce in abroad. What is causing the divorce in abroad? Could be a good topic we are going to do tonight, especially when we are ending Mother's Day. Today happens to be the 29th day of the month of May, where Mother's Day has finally come to an end. And we are going to hit with Father's Day. Somebody has brought a question. Sorry, I skipped. I have subscribed, Daddy, and I'm back. Wow, Prince, God bless you for joining. I'll get an email very soon, and I'll send you a gift. Once you subscribe to my YouTube, I find a gift for you. Usually people don't even go and look for the gift I give them. You understand? Man of the century, thank you so much. The best counselor in the world. That's true. I know I am the best counselor in the world. Numero one. Yeah. Counselor Lutterodt, me ta to say, baby. Afefe and your honorable Kunedu. Yes, you say what? I am. Yeah, yes, my brother, you are here. One, Mr. Sabai. My organizer is on Instagram Live. My national organizer for fan club is on Instagram Live. And let me go and read my organizers before he resigns. And they will be very grateful for choosing you as their counselor. Yes, Mr. Sorry. Somebody requested to be that I become their counselor on live Facebook here. And somebody said they'll be very grateful to be. That's good. This is our national, the national counselor. And that is what my national organizer for my fan club is writing on Instagram. So I am reading from Instagram. The best counselor in the world. Yeah. Counselor Lutterodt. I know. You know, in this world, if you don't know what you are, people say, thank you for subscribing. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and let's have a conversation. The most controversial counselor. Well, people listen to me and they think I'm controversial because they have a controversial mind. That's right. Okay. Abroad marriages is not the same as Ghanaian marriage. That's why those marrying from Ghana are not. That is why those marrying from Ghana are not working because the company Ghana marriage to abroad, but it is not the same. I'm sorry, but please write the English again. Me, I can't read this thing. US is hot, but I was just waiting for you. I am to your Benz, if that's the name. I mean, there are some things where I mention what I see. Yes, me too. I subscribe to you, but I'm in UK. Wow, congratulations. Thank you very much. I'll get an email showing right now. I'm just on my email. There are 3 machines in front of me at the moment. All of them going through credit. More love from Virginia. Yes, I nearly said more love from vagina. But this is Virginia. Thank you very much. Somebody wrote that on Instagram. So I'm going to have a discussion. Just give me the topic you want to discuss. I've got one. Somebody says marriages are collapsing in abroad. What is the cause? Somebody says because of money, marriages are collapsing in abroad. Somebody too says that we should discuss what? There are 2 things that have come up. I've forgotten the other ones. Right again, sorry. The topics are many. Somebody wants us to say why did I say what the law has put together? Let no man put asunder. As compared to what the Lord has put together, let no man put asunder. Yes, that's one of the things to somebody brought up. So marriages in abroad, there are too many divorces because of money. And somebody says what the law has put together and what the Lord has put together. I should explain to them. Esther, Fatima, you will live long. Will you leave counselor? I didn't understand the English. It's not my spectacle, but some of the reflections are, I like you, but you are too aggressive in your submission. You are too aggressive in your submission. Why? From UK. This is a question. I'm too aggressive. I didn't know. You just said it. You just said I'm aggressive. I don't know I'm even aggressive. Thank you very much for your observation. That's your observation. You are right with that observation. Is it right to call your girlfriend your wife when you have not married her? This is somebody's question on K-Baby on Instagram. It is wrong. If any girl allows you to introduce her as your girlfriend, she's a fool in the first place. Girlfriends are not introduced. Wives are introduced. So you cannot even call your girlfriend your wife. If a man has a child with you, call him a man papa. If you have a child with a woman, call him a man mommy. This is my baby daddy. This is my baby mama. That one is a statement. Don't say my wife. Please, how did you develop the tough skin for all the insults people rain on you? For me, all you say is true, but sometimes funny, and I love it. Well, unfortunately, nobody has insulted me before. Everybody expressed their view. That is their viewpoint and their understanding. So I don't call it insult. You understand? Most marriages abroad didn't base on likeness, but conditions. That's why. What are some of the conditions, my brother, my sister? Share with us. What are some of the conditions that you think that people base their marriages on in Abuchi, and that is why the marriages are not working? Bring out your question. Watching you live from the United States of America, counselor, I just want to know what keeps you moving. I am your okay. That's the Benz guy who wrote. What keeps me moving? Talking. And my interest in dead body. I love dead bodies. I think that is what keeps me going. I like people fun na debi amete ase no. Enti de kuni pa na menye hwe. Okas ma Jimmy. Me twa tea ya na me twa sa. Your friend the cowbell good. Who Ghana abetumi anom. Who abrochi agi se manu bi. What I say? Ask your questions. Obviously then, okay, boss. Please, why don't we do temperament in couples? Temperament in couples. Why don't we do temperaments in couples? Okay, that's somebody wants us to discuss the temperament among couples. That's another topic there. Please, I have an upcoming TV talk show and I need you as a guest. How do I get in touch with you? Oh, don't worry, just send an email to my office or send me a normal text message and I'll give you an email address to send it. So that I will let you know what goes into inviting me as a guest. It will not be for free. I've done too much free right now and I need the money to buy data to come here live for you. Thank you very much, my sister. Is it Chantel? You will be a fanty. Chantel, you will be a fanty. I know cheating is for married couples, but boyfriends and girlfriends are always complaining about cheating. Please, talk some sense into them. I know they are confused. Okay, somebody want me to talk sense into boyfriend, girlfriends because they are confused. If you are a boyfriend, you are a girlfriend, you can't cheat because cheating is reserved for us, the married people, because we have a committed relationship. Boyfriends, girlfriends don't cheat. They only explore. That was somebody's question on Instagram. Watching you live from Takwa. Wow, the money in Takwa is plenty, Papa. Takwa sika kwako Takwa. Takwa for pemba na galamse ninti. Na galamse ni call form de omumba pe aba form. Sky moja, sky sunsun. Money swine like something. Most are married. Most marriages are marriage of convenience. Okay. Help in diverse ways from each other. Okay, I get where you're coming from. That most of the marriages that will come in abroad are marriage of convenience. Okay. What is the meaning of marriage of convenience? Can you go further and explain to us? Today we are here to answer questions. You like dead bodies. Can you explain further? I'm going to explain further for you. Watching you from Scotland. Keep on the good job. Thank you, Abena. Thank you, Abena. I will not stop the good work. I will forever continue the good work. And may God bless you for reminding me to continue the good work. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to do without the good work I'm doing. And the Lord has been very good to me. That is why I will always be grateful to God Almighty for what he has done in my life. I am grateful to you, O Lord, for whatever you are doing in my life. Share the page for friends to come and join us. Even me, the one doing the live, I'm even sharing for my friends to come. I don't know about you. Happening live and now is what you will see on your page. Counselor Lutterodt is live on Instagram and on Facebook. And I'm about to teach something for 30 minutes. Right now, I'm taking your questions and answers. Wow. You like this man. This is me. Thank you for liking me. This says what? Please, do you support Shatawale sacking his militant? Yes, I support. Thank you very much. He knows why he's sacking them, because they are not helping him. So he has sacked all of them. That's okay. Some say conditions in abroad. Marriages are documents problem. Place to stay and sympathy, love. These are some of the reasons why divorce is going on in Abuchi. Wow. Abuchi aware krata aware. Krata awade. Eti krata awade no say ayebi audio be krata. Which me eshin swana. Can you have sex with somebody you are having a documentary marriage with? Yeah, chese ma wari anenti obi tumi ba obere wana. What did the channel say? Area no hu hia na. Share the play. Obi say wow, I really like it. Thank you for liking me. When people like me, I'm happy. When people hate me too, I'm happy. I love both because I like dead bodies. I like you, counselor. Oh, Angeli. It's Angela Dennis. That's all. Is there any question on Instagram? Being in your live video. You are requesting to be in my live. Let me see if I can join you in my live video. You know what it means to bring people to your live video. Well, very soon I think we're going to get the same thing down here. And what are the questions? I mean, we have two things here. Some people say that the cost of divorce in Europe is higher. Can I see your face? Instagram, where's your face? We can't see you. Hello, Instagram, I can't see you. Please try and connect any celebrity to your live video to be more interesting. Well, I don't know which celebrity I should connect. I'm the only celebrity here at the moment. Celebrate me. Don't wait till I die and you play my voices. Hey, daddy. Well, hey, daughter. Chantel. I don't have money. An up and coming content developer. Please. I can only afford transportation. And hey, my car transportation you can't pay, because if I come to your show, you need to give me something. I mean, hey, content developer like me. Don't worry, you send your email and let's see if we can even do it for you for free. Counselor, you have beautiful children. Yes, because of my wife, that's why my children are beautiful. As for me, I know I don't have what it takes to have just beautiful children. My wife is very beautiful and it's affecting the children. I hope they grow like that in their beauty. You know, watching you from Italy, I love you, bro. I love you too, Benjamin. Take good care of yourself, because Italy made us have more fear about COVID-19. So when you're in Italy, please adhere to the protocols in Italy so that you will forever stay safe wherever you are. Thank you. Wash your hands regularly with soap and running water. Sanitize your hand as necessary. Wear nose masks. These are the protocols that have come that we are supposed to follow. So, Benjamin, please do that, because I want you to stay alive so that after COVID-19, I can come and visit you. Abna Diamond. Tina Abna Diamond. T-A-D. I love T-A-D. She read a scripture for me the last time I was doing my praying into the week. Thank you very much. Counselor, why are you too raw? Define raw. My sister, come and tell me what is raw. Raw means what? Raw means what? Bummy raw, rime raw, yana raw. What is raw? Come and tell me raw. Raw material or what? Then a raw. Counselor Lutterodt, I need your number so that you talk to my wife for me. Hey, you want me to talk to your wife for you, Louis? Louis, take the number so that I'll talk to your wife, but you will pay for that service. 0277 609 644. New Jersey, Tina Abena Diamond. Please type my number for Lois. 0277 609-644. Marriage of convenience means marriage arranged for financial and practical reasons. Wow, that is what it means to have marriage of convenience in abroad. Okay. What is your take on the new song? Which of the new songs? What is your take on the new voter register issue? Well, unfortunately for me, per the Constitution of the nation, when you read the article very carefully, the clause 2, 8 clause 2 makes it clear for us the Electoral Commission has the right to revise to revise the voter register and compile it once. So that is what I know about it. But my issue is voter register for those who don't have valid voter ID card. We are all for it. And when they open the register and they say we should go and vote, we will definitely go and vote. Raw means you say your mind without even thinking the person will hate you. Well, raw means saying your mind without thinking the person will hate you. I don't think I say things without thinking the person will hate me. Hate might be a strong word, but the thing is that if it's true, we have to speak the truth where necessary. So when you say raw, truth is not raw. Truth is truth. Raw cannot be truth. When people are speaking the truth, it doesn't mean they are being raw. That is what I think. So the number is 0277 for Lewis 609-644. So Lewis asked for my number on Facebook. Thank you very much, Honorable Konedu Asare, the only member of parliament who is very honorable spiritually and physically. Very short. He's my national organizer. He sent the number for those of you on Instagram. Thank you very much, Honorable. He's on Instagram watching me live, and you are down here on Facebook. So we have two topics that very soon I'm going to launch in to discuss one of them. What is the cause of divorce in abroad? Somebody says because the marriages in abroad are marriages of convenience. And I asked her to explain what convenience means. It's for practical gains and for financial gain. Somebody too said that, why did I say that what the law has put together and what the Lord has put together? What are the difference? Why do I say that the Lord has not putting anything together? Remember that is the 29th day of May, and Mother's Day is coming to an end when the month of May ends. Then when June begins, we start Father's Day. So Father's Day is just at the corner. Let me say a big thank you to Carbell Gold. It's unfortunate that what I'm drinking is mixed. Carbell Gold, mystery chocolate, and strawberry. I want to have running stomach, or I want to have what? You can try any of them and you will never regret your day. Promasidor Ghana Limited are very good at these things that they do for us. And you can see Carbell milk. This is Carbell milk. There are so many brands there. Remember that they are the same people who does what we call Yamvita, the thing that comes that we eat. I eat Yamvita every evening before I sleep. I am not a child, but I told you wanka saya adema weninji DBB asichi de twem na eniji mbra what them chance. Oh well, thank you very much, Councillor Lutterodt. Okay, so far the topic that is reigning is divorce. On Instagram, somebody is requesting for temperament among couples, the importance of temperament among couples, and we are all here to discuss. I don't know your take on what is really going on in town. Your take on what is going on in town is what is really going on now in town that we know. Do you have an idea about what is going on? If you know what is going on, share with me. Well, you might know, I might know, they might know. All of us must be knowing. Hey, share the page before I start the topic. So which one do you think we should discuss? Finally, somebody says what the Lord has put together, what the law has put together. They don't understand. I should come and discuss it. Somebody says that we should discuss temperaments in between couples. And the last one is that divorce in abroad are higher. What do I think is the cause? Somebody says because of financial difficulties. These are the things that are running through our system, and for that matter, some people want me to do a discussion on it. Right now, as I'm speaking to you, I'm live on Facebook, live on Instagram at the same time. So those of you on Instagram can join me on Instagram. Those of you here live can join me on Facebook. Share the page with a friend as I go. You can also go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I think that very soon I'll stop the Facebook and just join myself on YouTube, so we can all learn there as well. But every video we do is loaded on YouTube. What do I say? What do I say now? Hey, we are churchy. What there? And kwasiasem ajidin. What den kwasiasem ajidin? Aha. What's the name? There's a guy on Instagram. Also, you Kwame Kwansa. Se dini me boni ye dia. Ose me den kwasiasem ajidin. That is his view. But he's sharing his credit and watching me live on Instagram. What you say? And kwasiasem din ayajino. Ono so aba ebetie nkwasiasem. Abrantie a wo Instagram. Wo si be de nkwasiasem na agidin. Na wa mu a wani je nkwasiasem hu wa beka me ho na ye tie nkwasiasem. Bonsem a ho se wo betie nkwasiasem. Na wiase mu de obusuafo mpanyifo wu ntem a uti obi te se me. Na ade de aka na abo ho ban. Oti de me che na se enti wangasa wa ba o se me de nkwasiasem agidin de. Mangidin anka wunni me. A big fan. Thank you very much for being a big fan. God bless all of you who are supporting brand counselor George Lutterodt. I'm just going to start my topic very, very soon. I can't wait for today's show. Yes, I'm just about to log out to the show. I just want to get a momentum and we'll start. Somebody said I should explain to you why I love dead bodies. Mi perfume. Ade ba kwa mi fendi agro se mekọ eyie ko nso hu hia me papa. Onipa wu a mi fendi agro enti wo hwe me ntade hyem kura afi time apreku kafra nkrofo achura de man kan. How are you, counselor? Thanks for your patience. You took time to listen to me while I pour my heart out. Oh, who is this? Faith, God bless you. Oh, thank you. As for the job, I know how to do it too. Raw, Papa. I love your response about your children. Yes, as for my wife, she's very beautiful. And that's why my children are beautiful. As for that, what I know. Haha, because of my wife. Why your kids? That's why they are beautiful. You can stop laughing. Yes, that's the truth. Emmanuel says, can you please take off your glasses? Then you have to send me money right now. 0277-609-644. Counselor, can you mention your best 5 musicians in Ghana? Oh, yes. The best 5 musicians in Ghana, which are my best 5 musicians. 1, not in any order. Shatawale, Stoneboy, Samini, Sarkodie, Ochiame, Kwame. And then the other guy is called... what is his name? Bring your name. Oh, this guy. He sings a love song, but right now I seem to say his career has gone into religious hibernation. Kwabna. Yes, Kwabna. I mean, I've not come to the gospel fraternity, but this is just the 5 musicians in Ghana, and excluding gospel musicians. But I've just mentioned Shatawale, Stoneboy, Sarkodie, Samini, Ochiame, Kwame, and Kwabna. These are my favorite people that I listen to within the young people. But when it comes to the grown-ups there, when it's here, I can't forget, Kojo Entry. I can't forget my daddy Lumba. And I can't forget Serious, Amachi Dedea, Neko, I can't forget them. Maybe Cransell has been my lovely person because of his lifestyle. And then Bessa Simons and the lady, Paulina, Tanti Paulina too. So as for songs there, but If you ask me for my favorite song for me to sing for you, I will sing my favorite song for you. You seem to have control over a lot of negative comment. How do you do it? Because I talk. I think before I talk. You are looking nice. Thank you. Thank you. Who made you a counselor? I went to school, graduated, and was licensed to speak after my education. But right from there, the Lord called me and gave me power to be able to control myself. The Lord broke me down. I'll share one day my life story with you and tell you what I've gone through with my boss, my mentor. It's not been easy at all. Also, his Mumbo number is this. Yes. On Instagram, somebody have posted my Mumbo number. You can send me Mumbo. Me too. Once a while, when you send me money, it's not about the amount, but when I see somebody have sent me money, I feel very excited. Thank you all who have been sending me money. And one of the key people that I love so much, that everywhere I am, he is there, is Kenneth. Kenneth, God bless you. This year I'm going to award Kenneth and you'll be shocked. I'll go and see Shatawale. We buy a car for you together because I'm an SM spiritual movement leader. Not forgetting that the Beam Nation consults me in the realms of the spirit before they do everything. So you see how my life is. And Sack Nation has been my secret spiritualist for a long time. When you say me Tahoman, the Sack and he speaks to me about everything that he does. And Samini would never miss me when I'm down there. He's singing. He will say, Counselor Wabaha. Achisa, so the people I did for them, they also did for me. Good evening, Kenneth. Thank you for your support. Counselor, can you please talk about divorcing abroad? Okay, it has come again, so we'll do divorcing abroad. And then someone say, what sort of question is this? Who made him saying, God, of course. Oh, yes, I mean, somebody's question. Don't be angry. That's a question I've answered. Oh, I love that. That's a question. Yes, sir. You always talk rubbish. Do you know that? Well, I mean, somebody's asking me, do I know I talk rubbish? Unfortunately, I don't know I talk rubbish. I know I talk, but I know I talk rubbish. As for talking, I know I talk. But whether it's rubbish, don't you know he talks rubbish? Okay, I don't know about that. I mean, you just said it. I mean, you talk fooling. Wow. I mean, I don't know where this guy is coming from. But such human beings, if you go and see them, if they are in abroad, they went through Stoneway. Or somebody went there to marry somebody wrongly, and that is how they got to abroad. So they have data to come and speak loose. You have the right to say I talk rubbish. I mean, that one is your thinking. So say, I think you talk rubbish. That is English. But you don't say you talk rubbish, because there are other very, very sensible, qualified people on the platform who are listening. People like Abnatina, very responsible young lady who even can read God's word for us whilst he was lying with her husband on the bed. It tells you that people are responsible here listening. Eric is here. Okay, how are you able to handle your emotions on negative comments? Because I am in control of my conversation, and no one is sharing credit to watch. No one is sharing credit to watch you. I don't buy data, so don't worry. I wonder. Oh, let me read this guy's message before. I wonder who ordained you, Seth. Wow. If you are proud enough, can you put your main name there? But you write some names like this. Names like this, when you write, it becomes very difficult for us to deal with things of this nature. This guy will not be a human being. Maybe he's a robot. So we don't want to waste time on it. Yes, I am the international counselor. Onapo counselor, Lutterodt. Counselor, leave the negative comment. Oh, let's read it. I mean, it's good to read for them. People must read everything that is written. Well said. For addressing him well. Yes, yeah, that's a thing. I mean, we address things on our show as well. Counselor, please, do you have any mind on helping someone from scratch? If yes, please, help. And I need help. This is my number. Okay, I mean, we've helped people so much to the extent, and I want to go and join the Telegram group so that we can investigate and know your background properly before we come and render help to you. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we can help you, but go to Telegram, download Telegram and look for Counselor Lutterodt fan page and join the fan page. Identify yourself. We investigate your background, and from that level we can be able to help you as well. Okay, so the next person here is that he said it's their opinion and he doesn't see it as that. Yeah, no, nobody insults me. No, nobody insults me. They express their mind, and that's why I take it here. I'm here. Welcome. Oh, I'm late. You are not too late. We are just about to. You are a pastor, and see, you didn't even mention a gospel song. Okay, he says, who are my favorite musicians? So who are my best 5 musicians? And I don't know if you know any gospel musician, my brother. Mention the gospel musician you know. Specifically, when we are calling musicians, we segregate all of them. Hip life, high life, but gospel musicians are very different people. So if you want to ask me a question, who is my favorite gospel musician, I'll answer you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Congratulations, my brother. I think this guy has come to waste all of us our time. So let him enjoy the show without being able to comment. So I just block him so he can't comment anymore. He's wasting all of us our time. Thank you very much for coming to join us. So, I mean, when you are blocked, it's painful. I don't know if you understand. It's very painful. It is our radio and television station that will use people like you. Yes, that one is true. And they don't have anybody except me they will use. You always talk foolish. That's true. Hey, Charlie, but you always listening, my brother. These are my followers. I always talk foolish, but he's always there to come and listen. Thank you very much. That's his opinion, though. I order send requests to be live in your video. When you come to the live video, please always show your face. Some of you will come to the live video, and when you come, you are not ready to show your face. You understand? That's our problem. And if you don't show your face and you are in darkness, it doesn't make your... So on Instagram, somebody has requested. So when you hear a voice, it's coming from Instagram. Is traditional marriage alone okay for couples in abroad to save money and make properties together? Wow. Welcome, my brother. Where are you calling from? Can you tell us your name? Because we're also live on Facebook.
Okay, my name is Salifu Abdul Hafiz.
Hafiz.
I'm from Accra. Yes.
Hey.
I'm a music video director.
You are a music video director?
Yes, sir.
Hey, so this is your hairstyle. What is it called? I see so many people walking in town and I think they are going mad. But what is it? Explain to me. What hairstyle is this? You don't comb your hair. You don't have a comb or something?
No, during the lockdown, I kept my hair and I kept playing with my hair. So it became like this. So I left it.
Oh, but it's unkept. This one is unkept. That is how I see it. It's unkept hair. I mean, I see people with this hair, you know. Some time ago, you know, Dr. Sonny Badu, the gospel artist, one of our finest gospel artists that brought revival into the music industry, which has brought Joe Metal up now and has left a standard for us, you know, Sonny Badu's hairstyle. I see all the gospel artists trying to, as it were, copy him. They think that the power is in the hairstyle. So you two, I see you, your hair is pese, but down for hair. You know what I'm talking about damn hairstyle. You don't comb your hair. My brother, even your beard, Charlie, go and comb your hair. Those times we are in school, when your haircut is like this, we'll put scissors inside. Vroom, 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 vroom. Charlie, this one is unkept hair. But well, the guy says his barber has traveled because of COVID-19. So your hair is like this. Charlie, comb it.
Counselor, I'll do that. And also, I'm praying. We just finished Ramadan.
Yes, my Muslim brothers, did you see the prayers? My Muslim brothers came to my office. I donated items to all my brothers who were in a Muslim, and they prayed for me. What do you call it? They did some prayers for me in my office. Oh, Charlie.
Thank you.
And I love it. Thank you for praying for me. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. Yes, I appreciate. Counselor, one thing I want to ask you.
Ask me, I'm here.
I'm trying. Okay, maybe I should ask you this.
Go ahead. Ask the question. Go ahead.
Okay. One of my prayer topics during Ramadan was for me to settle down.
Okay.
What is the first advice you give me?
The first thing you need, once you have prayed to God to settle down, the first thing you need is to come for premarital counseling, so that you can discover yourself. And when you discover yourself, you can recover what you want to have as a wife. That's all you need. Wow. When you discover yourself, you will know what you want and what you don't want. As I sit down, there are some things I don't take. So no matter I'm hungry, when you serve me, I won't eat it. Because I know when I eat, I'll have inconvenience with it. So for you to get a good spouse to marry in future, you need to discover who you are. Work on your backlogs. Work on the things that are not okay for you. And once you work on them, it becomes an easy way for you to choose the right person to marry. And the right person on earth is yourself. So after the prayer, come for premarital counseling, and you will become an evidence and an epitome of best marriage in town. That's what I believe in, my brother.
Thank you, sir. I'll do that. I'll hit you up behind.
Thank you.
In your DM.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And that's to all of you. Anybody else who want to have a good marriage, the first thing you need before you start relationship, dating or anything is to go for premarital counseling so that you work on yourself. And in premarital counseling, the things we do are many. A lot of things. We talk about your family. We talk about the do's and don'ts in your family. Some of you even don't have connection with your family. And let me say this here emphatically. Any man who doesn't have connection with the father will never be a good father and a good husband to any woman. Any man on earth who doesn't have connection with the parent can never be a good parent on earth. So you come and whatever it is, we work on it for you. So my brother, my number is always there, 0277 609 644. I'm ready to help you because your good marriage is going to help the whole world. Who knows? Maybe one of your child one time will come and work for me in my old age. But because his father has enjoyed good counseling, he will have good children. And a man who doesn't take care of his children will suffer and die. His ghost will suffer in the cemetery. Because in the cemetery area, when you go there, they give you girlfriends to manage. If your life is bad, they give you bad girls. And they punish your ghost. You know what I'm talking about? I like dead bodies. So, brother, after Ramadan prayers, you want to settle down. I won't ask you how old are you on set here. But come, let's do it. And we'll come back here to tell people what benefit you had after coming for premarital counseling. I'm ready for you, my brother. Mr. Pa, thank you. Medasi bebre, daddy lumba. Medasi bebre, daddy lumba. Medasi bebre. Go and comb your hair. Go and comb your hair.
I'll cut the hair off. I'll cut it.
Go and do it. This Charlie, oh my God. I hear you, Charlie. Take care of yourself. Thank you for joining us on Instagram. So that's our brother who came to join us. And he has finished praying and want a wife. And I say you should come for premarital counseling. I don't know about you. So we are going to discuss the causes of divorce in abroad. And that's a topic that has come to stay. Somebody says that the traditional marriage, okay, is traditional marriage alone okay for couples in abroad to save money and make properties together? Wow. That's a good input before I start my topic for today. And what we have here, I want to know the stuff to buy when you want to do knocking. Okay. Stuff to buy. It's going to be part of my topic today, so get ready. Today I'm going to lecture. I need a pen and paper to write. Yeah. Big I enter column. Is this column or column? Those boys, you don't have a video with them. Yeah. Big I enter column. I have a video with them. One of their videos in Crawford Casa. Something. There's a video I forgot the title. Reggie of Stone with the boys. I went to do so. Let me write some of the things before I lose track of it. My mind is not very, very sharp like that. What is this noise? Sorry, I'm sorry for the noise. I'm sorry. Forgive them for they didn't know what they are doing. I beg for you. Counselor, do you do premarital counseling? Oh, yes. Premarital counseling. I do it, Papa. Even now, I'm doing premarital counseling online for people in abroad. And it's lovely. If you are in abroad, I can do it for you. You pay the coins and I do it for you. That one say what? Charlie, what? You see, I said I'll forget about what the guy said. I know I have a sharp memory, but okay. What do you... Okay. Things for knocking. Traditional marriage. Say to buy things together. Okay. Yes. Okay. I think you be Gan or what? No, I'm not a Gan. My tribe. If you want to know my tribe, just send me mobile money 0277 609 644. Just send me money. I'll send you my tribe. What do I say? Oh, I just come. Oh, you don't miss too much. Oh, we are just about to start a topic. I wanted people to give me a topic to treat today. Fridays, that is what I'm going to do for you. Just give me a topic and I'll treat. And the topic is that the cause of divorce in abroad. What is causing divorce in abroad? Adentina waria yeyewa brochire and chanegu guanegu abrochia wadi egu. Adentina abrochia wadi egu. Do you still do Tales from the Powder Room? Chale, Tales from the Powder Room is coming back with fire. The new branding and in GH1, Tales from the Powder Room is not out of it. So very soon, myself, Cookie, and the rest will come back on your TV again for Tales from the Powder Room to happen. So good for asking the question. GH1 is now powerfully running, and Nana Banamwa, the general manager right now, has brought new revival in GH1 TV. And no matter what we do, I mean, GH1 is bigger than Nana Banamwa, is bigger than Bola Ray, it's now become a brand. So we are supporting in every corner to make sure that the brand becomes a standing one. Because listen to me, if GH1 collapses, we won't get anything from it. As long as they are still transmitting, that is why the other stations will give us good quality. You know, GTV is striving behind because TV stations like GH1, TV stations like TV3, TV stations like TV Africa, all of them are there. So it's giving the competition very keen. So Tales from the Powder Room is going to come back, my brother, with power and strength, quality. As for the sharpness of the TV station, you know already that Bola Ray, the EIB team had one of the best cameras and the robot cameras with the virtual, what is it, the green screen and everything. So for that one, I'm sure that we're going to get quality TV. But I mean, GH1 has bounced back and everything is going down well. Lewis, Counselor, why ladies like talking in marriage? Why, Counselor, why ladies like talking in marriage? But where should they go and talk? Obisa say, I don't know the pe kasa sa. Na go kasa wa. Ma chewo. Let me drink. Cabela milk. Ebani day. Councillor Lutterodt. Yanko yanim. Why do ladies like talking in marriage? Because they have to talk. Your wife, women were created to speak 5,000 plus words every day. So every woman wants to talk. So you close from work, you come home, your wife asks you, how was work? Cool. She's not satisfied. Bibia kosuye. Why? Because only man info say na SMBC office or so man run down. Ben man sum pe kasa bebidi. Nyame boy am pese yeka. Get bia send you message say me na twempra enti den. Kind message na fire. Na no so there o di bisa by there. Oni bo bia your friend Adwo Amansa. Adwo Amansa de omo dosu mi bu Adwo Amansa bebre wo me. Adwo Amansa me kan ho asem unim no. Ai ni minim no. Oye wo den. Oye madamfo. Adamfo sen oye me mpna. Wo mechi. Na kami wo mpna wo hwan achi. Emma Pekasa. So tolerate women when they are talking, okay? Tolerate women when they are talking. Hey, I don't know what is happening. When you do a request, I do, then they decline. Okay. I understand. So I'm still learning the social media business. So Louis, allow your wife to speak. When they are speaking, it's normal. Please, what's going on? Oh, exactly block him. Oh yes, he's enjoying the block. Please, why do you support polygamy but don't encourage cheating? Polygamy and cheating are not the same. Cheating is not the same like polygamy. They are two different things altogether. Polygamy is where a man has married another woman. And then when I say for? Sorry. I saw a ghost. Oh, life no be ya de boni ese okọ bona suma. Enye bia ka me sorry akọ jima de. Ade a me de so ma de so ya de wafa. Soboru nso ya nom ne sa. Onum soboru no mu na wanim sa. Hwan do you like soboru? As I before say them, sobolu. Is it soboru or sobolu? So let me come back again. Thank you very much. So that's it. I mean, polygamy is not the same like cheating. So let me explain what polygamy is. I greet you, KOD, wherever you are. Please go and tell KOD that I'm inviting him right now. You come and talk about this polygamy thing. So polygamy and cheating are not the same. Cheating is where you are having an extramarital affair behind your marriage. But polygamy is when you have married another woman legally, legitimately, and added to your first wife, or that is so it's not the same thing. All right. I want to sew a traditional. I want to do a traditional marriage. How much budget should I put down, please? Okay. If you want to do traditional marriage, how much budget is dependent on the type of woman you are going to marry, the family they belong to, because every family and what they do. Okay, please, can a married woman also cheat when she finds her husband cheating? You see, this question of somebody thinking that when you are cheating, you find out, the fact is that cheating is where you're having extramarital affair with somebody. So as I sit here, if I'm having sexual intercourse with another woman, will my wife feel it? She won't feel it. So if I cheat and you decide to cheat, your cheating doesn't affect me. So when you cheat on somebody who is cheating, it doesn't affect the person. It is you who is destroying yourself. So somebody will be real. Now you say, Miss ya or you be Miss Mobia, you remember 9 years. Now 1 year. When I see a pay, celebrate, maybe Tim baby. Bama, Obama Brema, or you didn't name sa brim of a beer award. I say, Esrobia in the taste. What to them, I say? So when I cheat and you cheat, it doesn't affect me. So don't think say I'll cheat. When you cheat, I'll cheat. And also the Instagram phone assembly. Instagram we say, I want to ask if a lady Instagram for kafra. Instagram saneko. I am to win train. Kafra why? Me them guys here 20 say Facebook. Kafra. Obi try the evidence your call Instagram. Write again, please, on Instagram. Counselor, great job. Keep up the work. I'll keep it up, my sister. Every time you come on my line. God bless you. Because of the lockdown, most of the guys' hair are bushy. It's no excuse. It's lockdown, but should I show you my hair? See my nice haircut. You know, it's lockdown, but my hair is not my massa. Then the haircut. Yeah, it's no excuse. Yeah, the okay on. Nipa why you can't say lockdown. Lockdown that mean another be here. It's called afro hair. And afro, it's called nasty hair. You unkept. Tina ni tiwa ya time. Say afro. When you afro ni tiwa na time. You do me, I do you. God for us all. No, you see, the law of karma doesn't work when it comes to sexual issues. So when people tell you that when you sleep with somebody's husband, somebody will sleep with your husband, it's a lie. So karma is not a bitch anytime it comes to what do you call it, when it comes to sexual issues and everything. I know that Instagram people regularly 1 hour is already gone, and definitely I see a sign showing that it's remaining. What do you call it? 4 minutes remaining. What does it mean? It means that we'll go off and we'll come back again. Is that it? Okay, I didn't know that. I saw something remaining. So it means we are gone off and we'll come back again. Is that not it? Okay, so thank you very much for going and coming to join us. So those are some of the questions from Instagram. If you cheat, I cheat you back. Will it affect you? It doesn't affect you. Welcome back on Instagram, and we are still here. Very soon, we have the next 20 minutes to wrap up and close from this particular segment. I'm going to start a topic for you. Every Friday, I do ask the question, and we'll choose a topic, and we'll come and treat the topic. How do you convince my parents? How do I convince my parents to accept the person I am dating to be my wife? You don't have to convince your parent to accept the person you are dating. You don't have to convince your parents to accept the person you are dating. The question is that your family should know, you should know what your family hates so that you don't bring what your family hates to them. Counselor, is it bad to be selective in the kind of person one wants to settle down with? Because a lot of people speak against it. I see anything wrong. I don't see anything wrong with that though. Because I can't be with what I don't want. Okay, yes. I understand your conversation. Is it wrong to be selective? No. It's right to be selective. You need to be selective so that you can live with the right person for the rest of your life. So choose correctly. As a man, don't marry an ugly woman. Oba no ho time na wale ya ding. O wale oba no ho time be ma wo bre. Ube bre pa de bia ho ire ni ma na ati say yie. Ube su Oba no ho time nyame na ebo no na so oba ho time but wade na ma ho nya fe. An ugly woman has a right to change her looks and become better than the way she is. Because the Bible says that in the book of Genesis chapter 29, there were two beautiful women. There were two women. One was beautiful, one was ugly. One is called Leah, one is called Rachel. So when Jacob went to marry, his interest was in Rachel because Rachel was beautiful. But Leah was ugly. And Jacob managed Leah sexually. Women who are ugly, usually, most of them, 8 out of 10 ugly women have good sexual habits. Their sexual intercourse is nice and sweet and tasty. Ankasa. Tasty. Ankasa. Tasty, ankasa, tasty, ankasa. So marry a beautiful woman. Be selective when you're choosing a woman. Don't choose just any other thing. Choose a woman that is very, very beautiful so that it will help you become what you are supposed to be. Now, Ashoko Chronicles. Can we see your face? Good evening. We can see your face. Can we see your face?
Okay.
Hey, is that your name? Now, Ashoko Chronicles.
Yeah.
Ibana Ashoko is a female name, so I'm surprised.
Yeah, she's my role model, that's why.
Are you talking about my Ashoko?
Yeah, you're not Ashoko.
Hey, man, now Ashoko is your role model. A man that a woman is your role model. Hey, you are in the spirit. Congratulations. Ashoko, I'll call Ashoko. Ashoko, you have a role model. Oh, somebody say you are the role model. Now, Ashoko, the first time I've met a guy who a lady is a role model. Role model. What's your name? Your real name. Once Ashoko is your role model, I'll tell Ashoko. What's your name?
Solomon Hagan.
Solomon Hagan.
Yes.
Are you a Fanti?
Yeah, I'm a Fanti. 100% Fanti.
Oh, 100% Fanti. Your mother is a Fanti, your father is a Fanti. And your role model is Ashoko Egan. Congratulations, Mrs. Mensah. How is life treating you? Thank you for joining our second page of Instagram live. We went off and we came back. So welcome. Now, Ashoko, what's going on?
Oh, thank you. Oh, life is fine. I'm in the house.
You are in the house?
I'm my academy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's good. It's good to be in the house. If you are in the house, nobody will mention your name for contact tracing because you've not been anywhere. But if you roam, very soon you are there and somebody will say, who and who did you contact? Hagan. Then they'll come and do you contact tracing, whether you are negative or positive. So it's good to be in the house. If you don't have anywhere going, you don't have anything doing in town. Okay, congratulations. So we are discussing a lot of issues here. What is your issue tonight? Yes, you have a question. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I have 2 questions.
Go ahead with the 2 questions.
I've been watching you on Tales from the Powder Room. Now, my first question is dating a requisite to prepare you for marriage?
Well, a very good question. Is dating a requisite for you to prepare for marriage? Is that what you ask? Now, if you understand, if you are doing dating because you've gone for premarital counseling, then it can become a requisite because you only have to date after you have gone for premarital counseling. And premarital counseling is the medium by which you are able to discover who you are. And once you discover who you are, now you have the ability and the right to be able to go out there and go and have counseling and go and start dating. Dating is not a relationship. Dating is getting opportunity to know someone and know their demographic data. So if you're going to know somebody very well, that is when you go for dating. And you can only tell somebody who you are when you know who you are. So dating is one of the medium that prepares you to go and seek for the hand of the woman you think is qualified to be your husband, or the woman you think is qualified to be your baby's mama and your wife, and the man you wish to say that it should be your husband in future. So it's true. Dating is part of the things that you do in seeking for a partner. If you don't date, you can't get. But dating, you don't. When you go for professional premarital counseling, you are told not to date one person in the same time. You're supposed to date multiple people because dating is not a relationship. So when you're dating somebody and you involve sexual intercourse, for example, once you involve sexual intercourse, it's no more dating. It becomes a sexual fantasy and is equated to ashawoism, prostitution, because it's in exchange of gifts, and that is what really happens. So dating in the right context is where you are having a lot of people studying them to see who is qualified to be your wife in future. So truly we can say it's part of the requisite things that we need to prepare ourselves for marriage. I agree with that. But it's when you are doing professional dating, not when you are doing ashawo in the replacement of dating.
Okay, I have a second question.
What's your second question?
I've been watching you on Tales from the Powder Room.
Yes, the best show, so far on relationship in Ghana. Tales from the Powder Room, GH1 TV, is coming back like fire.
Okay.
It's coming back. Your Wednesdays are coming back. Yes, let's go. What's your question?
Okay. On Tales, you said something.
Yes.
That if a wife is at home, and let's say a light bulb is spoiled,
yes,
the wife has to tell the husband
yes,
before she fixes the light bulb.
yes.
So, what if I'm saying it because I'm a seaman?
Yes.
So, what if the husband is at sea, the husband is not at home?
Thank you.
Should he wait to tell the husband before he fixes it?
Thank you.
And that, do you necessarily have to tell your husband everything that you fix in the house before you fix them?
Thank you. A very brilliant question. A wife, once you become a wife and you have a husband, you are supposed to enjoy your husband. So when you are a single girl, the things you do as a single girl, when you marry, it has to end. So as a wife, you are at home. Your husband is Hagar, the seaman. Do you communicate with Hagar? Yes. Once Hagar knows he's a seaman and is getting married and is going on sea, he dedicates people to take care of his home. So you know very well that the bulb is gone off. The first thing you call Simon and you send him a text or any medium you communicate with him, my husband. You see, I was telling somebody one thing I observed from my wife. I mean, she's not even aware of it. I don't think she's watching the video. And thank God it's not. She might come later to come and watch this thing. Or she will not even watch it at all. You know, every time my wife wants to talk to me, she says, "Oh, fane, me pacho, please." As it's part of a conversation, she starts with please. Do you understand? So it breaks you down and makes you feel that you are the man of the house and the servant is speaking to you. That's the relationship, master-servant relationship. That is what marriage is about. Marriage is not democracy. So if you are in a home with your husband, he has traveled, any action you want to take in that house, apart from surprises, if you want to surprise me with a birthday cake and a birthday party, you can surprise me. I don't need to know about that. But if a bulb is gone off, the water has broken down, talk to your husband first. Your car is broken down. Your battery is not working. Your tire is burst. Talk to your husband and let him instruct somebody to help you. Not you do and tell me this is what I did. Do you understand what I'm saying? That makes you a wife.
Yeah.
You have to enjoy. There should be a difference between you being at dinner. Do you understand? A share. You being one of the single girls who are taking care of themselves. You understand what I'm saying? There should be a difference between you being a single girl who is not married. I get it. Than a lady who is married. As Zandi Kamel was not married. She was doing things for herself. Now she has gone to marry. So she has to reduce all the things she's doing. Once you keep on doing what you are doing for yourself as a single girl after marriage, you don't enjoy the marriage. If your light bulb is off, tell your husband in a polite way, whatever name you call him, let him know that Bob never kitchen or mirror. Me pacho ash. Oh, Dema, Mate, me frobia mao. I'm at work. An incident has occurred in my house. I am not there. The first person they have to report to is me. And immediately as a husband, I have to find ways and means to solve the problem at home. Your wife is working in town, his car's, the tire is busted, and she's jacking the car to change the tire. If I see a single girl jacking the car, I respect that girl. But once you become a wife, you can't change your car tire. What are we talking about? You can't even open the bonnet. Your car is overheating and you open it. What do you mean? Do it yourself. It's not when you become a wife. Do it with an instruction and an order from your husband. And that is where you enjoy the blessing of marriage. So I stand by it. Wives, enjoy your husband by doing what they want you to do, not what you want to do.
Please, I've gotten a last question.
Hey, people are waiting. Go ahead. Let me get another person. There's a question here.
So you've been saying also that in a home that a man and a woman pay for things, it's a business venture.
You know, when you are in a home and your husband tells you to pay part of the rent, like what I'm just about to discuss today, why marriages are not working in Europe, we are all sharing costs to pay. It is no more marriage. It is business venture. You made a mistake to go and register it at the marriage department. How do you borrow money to your husband? I mean, where from that statement? So, you don't borrow money to your husband.
My question is.
Yes.
My question is. What if the woman takes care of the utilities for the month? Then
they are not married.
At the end of the month.
They are not married.
The husband takes the pay at the end of the month.
They are not married. They are not married.
Oh, but the man has paid back at the end
No. You are not supposed to pay at the end of the month. It is not a credit meter. Provide the money to pay for the utilities. What is pay at the account and pay later. A woman's money is for her. Anything a woman does in marriage, she does it voluntarily. It's not because she's under any obligation to do. If my wife decides to do anything in the house, she's doing it on voluntary basis. Not because I've asked her to do. Do you understand what I'm saying? So a wife's role is to come and enjoy marriage. That is why a man who is not financially standing is disqualified to marry. You can't marry if you don't have what it takes. Poor people are not qualified to marry. They are not. They are not. I'm telling you, they are not qualified to marry. So if you are poor, no woman should allow a poor man to marry her. You will die early and become nasty in town. And let me tell you this. If you are a man and you marry a woman whilst you are struggling, when you become rich, you can't enjoy your riches. You will die early and leave the woman. Women were created not to come and help you build. They were created to come and help you chop. So while they are chopping, the thing is depleting and you are adding more. And that is how the blessing comes. A woman who is paying for her hair while she was single should not still go to salon and pay for it while she's a wife. Do you get what the question here? So you can't be driving Range Rover before marriage. You say what?
And what does she do with her money?
She was created to come and help the man chop what he has made. A man without a wife is as useless as a spoiled vegetable in the dustbin. You are useless if you don't have a wife. Very useless. Women were created for marriage. So why are you working without a wife? You are useless. And the word useless here is not insult. You are being useless. It means that your usefulness is not in completion. So my brother, if you are not married yet, make money before you attempt marriage. Women should marry you because you have enough money to take care of them. And remember, your mother-in-law is not your responsibility, but your wife is.
Okay.
Thank you and keep watching us, our discussion for tonight. All right? Hagan, thank you for joining us. The only male who is following Nashoko as a role model. As a matter of fact, in Ghana, one of the female celebrities whose marriage is very stable and we are enjoying is Na Ashoko. And I clap for her. Oh! It's Ashoko and Ochami Kwame. They are the key people in town whose marriages are stable for us. And even if it crashes now, they have done the best that nobody has done. Congratulations, Ashoko. And you have a follower here who has made your Instagram name is Na Ashoko. Thank you very much, my brother Hagan, for joining us. Keep watching us. Don't go off. We are still learning. And we've answered your questions. Other people will come and ask their questions too. See you again. Okay. There's a question here on Facebook. The question is that, counselor, is it good to keep your girlfriend's boyfriend's nude videos on your phone? Ladies and gentlemen, in the first place, why should your boyfriend or girlfriend give you nude photos? What are you using it for? Are you going to add porno? Don't give your nude photos to anybody. What are they using it for? And you are asking if it's good for you to keep it on your phone. This mobile phone gets faulty. Somebody gets hold of it. And the pictures that were sent to you alone in secret. Even a wife, you are not having the right to give your nude photos to your husband. How much more boyfriends and girlfriend? It is wrong from where I sit. Ready to learn. Thank you. Counselor, is it good for a lady to be buying certain things that will be needed during marriage when they have not even... No, it's wrong. We have the things you are supposed to buy. And I'm going to start my topic now. I think that the topic might be started right now. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the counselor in the block. He's just about to, as it were, you know what I mean? Counselor is about to start the topic for today. Why marriages are collapsing in Europe or in abroad. And we are going to discuss marriage in entirety, the importance of marriage, how marriage is done, and why marriages are collapsing. This question is that a young lady, let me note your question down so that I can tweet it somewhere. He says that, is it right for you to buy things whilst you are waiting for marriage, during dates? He says, is it wrong to buy needed things during marriage? Let me read it well for you. Counselor, is it good for a lady to be buying certain things that will be needed during marriage when I have not even set a marriage date? Certain things. Can you please, Mabel, tell us the certain things? Is it things you are running at home? Is it things you want to use to run your home, or things that will be needed for the marriage? Let's get a clarity here, okay? The next one here is that he is a good Adankim. I can't pronounce it. Please help me. Just got home from work. Oh, my boss. Thank you. Hey, Maria Joatina. Thank you. Join us. We're going to discuss from UK. We are discussing marriage right now. What is causing divorce? And a lot of questions are coming up. I'm reading the questions to go and start a topic. Please, what they go on? We are just about to start a topic on marriage. Why divorce in abroad is higher. Esther, my love. Because some people marry for something they want from other partners. Okay, Esther says that divorce is high in Europe because people marry for something that is in abroad. Because people marry for what they need from other people. Is that what she means? Okay. After they get what they want, they don't commit to the relationship again. Yeah, Esther, is true. If what I want from you, I finish getting, how many politicians still go out there to do campaign after winning elections? When you win elections, you don't campaign anymore. So what I need from you, when I get it, it ends there. So when I come to you for a particular gain, when the gain is over, the marriage will be over. My woman always, hey, my woman. I like your message. My woman always suspecting me, but me, why I haven't done it, but meanwhile, I haven't done anything. Just that I am chatting with girls, and he's always suspecting you. Hey, sad girls, break up with them fast before they destroy your future. Why do poor guys cheat most? You say poor guys cheat. Are you sure? Cheating is reserved for the rich. So when I see a poor guy cheating, it means that, Charlie, what is using to cheat, we have to investigate. Because I know that rich people are those who have the right to cheat. Because cheating involves a lot of money. You spend a lot when you are cheating. I'm telling you, you spend a lot. Because there are some monies that goes to the people you are cheating with. Your side chick takes more even than what you are giving at home. So I don't know poor people who are cheating. Maybe, all right, thumbs up. I mean, I want to read all the questions. Thank you very much. All right, so that some of us will have been working with our heads, if not for counselor. Thank you for following that. Divorce is high because we don't understand each other, and cause women make more, we don't respect them. Okay, so that's somebody's message. When women make more, we don't respect them. Please, how rich should one be? Man should be rich enough to feed himself 3 square meals plus snack and feed other people and provide shelter. I am back. Tina, thank you for coming back. I ran away from Instagram. You are here. Thank you very much, Tina, for coming here. Eric, I'm back from Instagram. Thank you for joining us. Hey, counselor, okay. How will you define a beautiful woman? A beautiful woman is a public provocation. It doesn't lie in the eyes of the beholder. Everybody sees and go, "Obaye dia no ho ye fe, obaye kama." Eh, hwana nantu hwana to hwana uniform. Ne kala kure kumi. Everything is that is a beautiful woman. Obia hu na ohun se obaye no ho ye. Enyo oba no ho ye wo fe. Don't marry a woman that is beautiful to you, but a woman that is beautiful in public. Oba no hu obi afa. Obi hu na menya na nka. Marry, I can say. Marry, you can say. Daddy Lumba, but baby, I will be. Please, how do you prove to your wife that you are not cheating on her? Don't prove. Don't cheat. Don't ever prove to your wife you are not cheating. Once you are not cheating, leave it there. There's no proof. And no woman should think that you are the reason why your husband is cheating. Nobody cheats because of anybody. Cheating is the reserved rights of the individual. It is a personal weakness or a personal strength. Are you okay? This one is a crash. Oh. This one is crash. Oh. No be role model. The guy on Instagram is crashing on Ashoko. It's not a role model. I hear. I'm watching you. Why? Thank you for watching us. Role model power. Yeah, that's what he said on Instagram. Role model power. Hey, people are saying respect is the ultimate. Wow, that's somebody's statement. For divorce not to occur, he believes that respect is the ultimate. I start following you from days of HFM. Wow, then you are Charlie. Abner, you are an old member from HFM. Myself with Black Eye to Lexus Bill. I have been an old member of radio and television. I've paid my dues. And I need to make money right now. That's why when you call me, I collect money. That's why I say, send me mobile money. My bread, I'm assuming dika kramfa and check me half. I made them want to me say ska papa. Me say ska na me use ska. If you kasa no use this say no kafra. And you say, as I made the power of you. That's all. Mr. Kolla, your question. You are spending. Yeah. I mean, as for the time there, he came on the place. On this one, by any day, I call just here. Say, I didn't say Instagram for the question. No, who baby say how? Me friend, I'm no count na SCBB this. Near the call him kakran. I mean, Kenneth, this is why I like counselor. Thank you for liking me. I bet them. You don't mean hate me too much. Hate me kakran. No, I like me kakran. Even when I'm stuck in traffic, I call my husband first. Let alone changing my tie. Wow. But Tina dear, you better day. Because Tina dear Charlie, or can't Bible Cronan include an in chair or gas said there. Until when you're stuck in traffic, you call your husband to do something about the traffic light. Ah, silly. Sure, remember they all feel good. Oh, we the friend will be more who feel it trebby and papa. You're so right. Never marry a poor man. Don't make that mistake. Hey, you will die early and go to your grave. Hey, you hear your word and you crack. Hey, Ube Dani Samai. Ube Dani Samai says, yeah. Ube Dani Samai says, see ya, what you hear? Ube Dani Samai says, yeah, me what you hear? Why? What did you be? You will be dear. What am I say? Me boti. Now I wash her. Scaffold and tea. What's about a new one? We have strawberry deal with it. Teach them. Strawberry from Cowbell, Promotional Ghana. The first one was Cowbell Gold. Says yeah, they about strawberry. Me see ni na me yemu ya. Hey, you've not come to buy my flatulence. Buy the flatulence machine in Ghana. O pese what time? Hwe etankum nipa eti ade we amede ba se monto o pese wotan betobi mezasari ye na betobi untobi na moye fumbra fom etan machine flatulence o pese o yitan fi mu a tobi makato se we ni mat ni nyina betobi mo hwa emma bebre reduce sesi a you roll it. It's a roller, all right? It's very good. I'm selling it, and then my communion wine too. Right now, those of us who want to buy the communion, I'll show you the communion. Where is one communion here? I kept one here for those of you who have not seen it before. Right now, I'm selling communion too as well. There's nothing. I'll bring it later. I don't want to leave the page. What do I say? So do what is a counselor? Why are you always on celebrity ladies who are not married? Hey, I want them to marry. When they marry, is the good news for all of us. Order your roller right now on 0277 609 644 if you are in Ghana. 0277 609 644. If you are in Ghana, order your roller. It is going to help you to flatulate. Shatawale in Shan, Sarkodia in Shan, Stoneboy in Shan, Ashan, you know, you flatulate like that. So it is not papa, it's Shatawale in Shan, do the exercise while you do that one, and your stomach will become small. Yes, you are just kneeling. You are just kneeling, my dear counselor. Thank you. I mean, messaging where I told you ne kanya ding, but for no bar na family team. School man we for sure you need to make money. Yes, Charlie. The demand in life is what causes you to work hard. You get what I'm saying? Counselor, you just contradicted yourself. Oh, help me, Stephen. What did I say that is contradictory? Please help me right now, Stephen. Come back again. Let's go ahead. All right. Hello? Somebody wants to join us, but I think your network is very, very bad. That's a painful thing. You see, today my network is slow. Anytime you see the grass is green during the dry season, it means that money is going. Today, the way the internet is stable for me to do 3 different networks at the same time, 3 different machines, it means sikaneko, machine and fufra matoro. Maybe a party a network. Network be a Jimmy. Yes, I can see your face. Oh,
Mommy, I can see your face.
hey, where are you?
I'm in Ontario.
Ontario, but can you see us?
Yeah, I can see you.
But we can't see you on Instagram.
Oh, then let me cancel a request.
I'll pick you up. Just request, I'll pick you up, okay? Just request, I'll pick you up again. I don't know why we can't see you. I have very good internet. I'm proud of the internet I'm using now because of money. So, all right, a sister came from Ontario or Muntari. I mean, I've not traveled there before. I'll go there one day. I'm happy that Tills is coming back. I said Tills is coming back with fire. I'm going to start a topic very, very soon. When I start a topic, we'll take questions from the topic. But counselor, why are our marriages collapsing in abroad? Hey, that is what I'm going to talk about today. Using for feelings. Okay, so counselor, what about if the wife enjoys doing things that is male dominated, like playing football, driving forklifts, painting, and etc.? Hey, if your wife like doing things that men must do, she has a deformity and need counseling. Because when your wife does things that you are supposed to do, it kills your drive as a man. Men were created to be in charge. So when your wife is in charge, you die early and leave her to become a widow. So she needs counseling to let her become a woman so that she can enjoy her marriage. For example, the kente I will wear on... Oh yes, Mabel. Kente you will wear on your traditional marriage day is not bought by the man who is about to marry you. You are supposed to buy it by yourself. The things, cooking utensils you are going to use in your husband's house is supposed to be bought by you. So those things, you can buy them before the marriage. Counselor, you just said that marriage is not for the poor, for poor people. What do you mean? Okay, you hear it very still, Stephen. Is that why you say I'm contradicting myself? Marriage is not for the poor. We don't marry to become rich. You are supposed to marry first. Okay, Reverend Constance Confucian Lutterodt. Is that my name? Reverend Constant Confucian Lutterodt. You are a virus. Wow. Thank you very much. This is coronavirus Lutterodt. Go and wear nose masks to listen to me. Oh my God. It's good to be happy. Thank you. I'm coronavirus. So you are all listening to coronavirus counselor Lutterodt. Watching you from Konongo. Wow. Here it means don't marry if you can't take care of yourself. Yeah, don't marry if you can't take care of yourself. That's all. A lady washes her underwear when she is single, and when you say that when she's married that her husband should start off her, I think your underwear should not be washed by your husband. Please. Yay, Instagram, when you pass, I can't bring you back. Oh, this one is coming. Okay. Counselor, I have met a girl. I really like her so. She is even my bestie, but I can't marry her because she has someone and it's slowly killing me. What should I do? Call me on 0277 609 644. Honorable, please type the number on Instagram for them. There's a girl you love. Now, Ashoko Chronicles. I know what you mean. Just come for counseling. Don't go and say anything. No matter what it is. If a girl is going out with somebody as a boyfriend, your right to snatch is your right. Koji. Na ye ni ye. Why? Me manenko. Me da so. How much is the ruler? Oh, please, the total with the mat and everything. When you come in for it, I was giving it at a discount of 350 Ghana cedis or so. Yes, you call and then we'll do a discount for you. I think we'll do something good for you once you want it. There are people when you give them the prices, they only waste your time. So it's not mine is not a supermarket. All right, it's an enterprise. You enter and price. It's not supermarket. Supermarket, you have the prices written. Stick on it. But my own is an enterprise. So you enter and you price. There's difference between prostitution and ashawo. Ashawo. Listen to ashawo. Ashawo is enterprise. Prostitution is supermarket. You enter, you can be on top and you still change the price. Charlie, where the price? I mean, for 5 and count. You don't have to. But supermarket, you have price not to any friend prostitution. Only more than necessary. So tell us how you started life, please. That one will be a whole thing that we have to use to make money. Okay. So this one is a very interesting topic. We are just going to the topic very soon. I have 30 minutes left. Okay. Councillor Lutterodt, keep up the good works. Thank you so much. Keep praying for me because it's not easy. Strawberry from Promasidor, Ghana. Carbell. There's more sugar in the strawberry, and I like sugar. Councillor, please, can you tell us your program schedule on various platforms and times? You know, unfortunately for me, my program doesn't have a lot of schedule, but it's only Monday that I'm on a Sempa in the morning, and then later in the evening on Mondays, I come back live and do something once a while. When there's an issue, I come and talk about it. Tuesdays in the evening, I'm on OKFM at 4 in the mornings. Usually I'll be on any. I post where I'm going on all my handles. So follow me very well. Follow Councillor Lutterodt on my like page. Go and search for me, and I'll delete some people. When the end of June, I'm going to delete people on my Facebook and put new people there because I've hit my 5,000 mark. But let's go and do something on my like page. Go and follow me on my like page, and I'll follow you back on like page. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. Do we follow you on Twitter? Okay, follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Go and then subscribe to my YouTube channel. And anywhere I go, I post this thing. All this conversation, I'm going to load them on YouTube very soon when I finish. Josephine, they take a good evening, family. Wow, welcome. Okay. Genevieve, Stephen, where is it in the Bible that say marriage is only for the rich people? Go and ask God why he waited to create everything before he brought the woman into the garden when everything was ready, my brother. Go and check the scriptures very well. As a theologian, I don't want to waste my time on this thing that God says marry a poor person. Poor people are not supposed to marry. They're supposed to get everything before they get married. Thank you very much. When you can't take care of yourself and your bills, how do you marry? Tell Stephen about it. This is Stephen for you. People are answering you, Stephen. These are the students who are learning. Love you so much. I love you too. I love you too. I love you too. I love you too. Thank you very much. So that was a love message I had. So you are real. So real. Always talk about truth. Yes. So my topic for tonight, sitting down well, sipping my Carbell strawberry. Carbell strawberry. I took the Carbell Gold when I started. I was just going to do some few hours, but energy has come. So, what is marriage? Marriage is bringing two things together that are separable but will affect each other when we are separating. You understand? So, marriage is a word that emerged in the beginning of creation therapy. When God started creating things, the word marriage came. It brought two things together that you can separate. But anytime you separate, you have parts of each other entering into parts of them. So I could take two papers like this, and my glue is not here, but I could take two papers like this. This is one paper, and I'll add this paper to it. So if I want to stick the two of them, marry them together, I can do so. But the challenge is that immediately I marry them together, you will see that there are two things. Although they look one, they are two. Sorry, they are separable. But when you're separating them, usually, it's likely that part of the scent or part of this paper can stick on this one. That is how marriage is before. It can be separated. So marriage is when two people have decided to live together in a matrimony, which is acceptable by law, acceptable by tradition, and agreed in society. So that is what marriage is all about. We are saying that There are two things I have always said, and this is my statement, that every married person must expect in marriage. The first thing is that you should expect cheating in marriage. You should expect divorce in marriage. Why? Because these two things are what sorry for the cough. I think that something went into the wrong side. Sorry, I'm live. Sorry. So that is where marriage is. And the first time we heard the word marriage was in creation therapy, where God married Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. But right now, marriage has become a good thing. And the Bible says that the Lord God took the rib from Adam in the book of Genesis chapter 2 verse 19, reading from verse number 17 clearly. You can read that. The Bible says that the Lord God created everything in the garden, brought the things he has created for Adam to come and name them. And in the quest for Adam to name them, Adam was bored and lonely. That expression that came on Adam is what the Lord said, for it is not good for a man to be alone. I'll make for you a suitable helper. And what the Lord did was that before he was going to make a suitable helper for Adam, he allowed Adam to name the things he has created in the garden. Bible says, and for everything that Adam called a thing, God agreed. And then after that, he put a deep sleep on man and made a man a disabled material by share the page. Don't watch alone. Can we share the page? I want you to share the page with somebody. Those on Instagram, thank you very much. You are liking, you are sharing. That is how we learn. Yeah, okay, thank you very much, Stephen. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for advising me to drink water and not tea. So I need to get water alongside the tea. This is an advice from Stephen, so hold on. Stephen wants me to still add water alongside my tea so that it will become good. So Stephen, because of your advice, I'm going to drink water alongside the tea. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, and I cannot drink water direct. So, no, Stephen, your advice is taken. I will drink water very, very soon, Stephen. So I have my Tupperware cup model here. You know, I do Tupperware too as well. The most expensive plastic so far in the world. So I'm going to put water in my water bottle so that I will drink water for Stephen. Stephen says I should drink water and not the tea. So Tupperware is here to support me to drink water and not the tea. So thank you very much, Stephen, for your advice. God bless you for your advice. So Stephen, by your grace. Stephen, thank you for your advice. So Stephen, there's water here. This is a Tupperware, one of the most expensive plastic in the whole wide world, Tupperware product. Please, if you want to order your Tupperware product too, just get straight to me and I'll give it to you. You know, money is good. So this is done, it's very good. Now does this one. Now supplies every Tupperware product, quality plastic from Tupperware Ghana. Thanks to them, 6 months, we were able to do a big show before COVID-19 came. All right, so let's continue the conversation. So marriage came about because God saw the need in the life of man. So man was created in the image and the likeness of God. However, woman was created for the desire and the design of man. Thank you too for telling me to go and drink water. I've been drinking water and I drink water. I'm a water therapist, so as for water, and yeah, easy crap. But once you say water, let me drink the tea again. Strawberry, cowbell strawberry. So let me continue my conversation. Thank you, Stephen. Let's continue the lecture now. So the most important thing I was talking about is that so God created man in his likeness and in his image. But when it came to woman, woman was the afterthought of God because he wanted man to enjoy woman. If God could have created man and woman, there will always be enmity between the two of them. When both women, every woman of the same age has 10-year generational thinking gap between a man. So a woman thinks faster because women are rational thinkers and men are logical thinkers. So when you put a man and a woman of the same age at the same place, every time the rational thinking of the woman will go ahead of the man. That is why age is very important in marriage. You don't marry a woman who is older than you. If you marry a woman who is older than you, you will always die because you think that your advice and your things are not being taken by the woman. But woman, if you marry a man who you are older than, you suffer in the marriage because you become the one who is in charge of the marriage, and that makes you suffer the most. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Okay, so God brought Adam, and 10 years after Adam was in the garden, when God has finished creation by theology, is when God saw the need that Eve was supposed to be brought to Adam. After Adam named the things in the Garden of Eden, the Bible says, then the Lord God put a deep sleep on man because man needed to get a help. God said, I'll make for you a help suitable for you. So God was making a helper who was suitable for Adam, and he put Adam into a deep sleep. So Adam was asleep when Eve was taken out of him. Man's rib was removed and replaced with flesh. So every man's rib cage is not the same like the woman because it has been replaced with flesh. Why? Because of the flesh. That is what attracts us to women. So a man must be attracted to a woman. When you see a man who is attracted to a fellow man, he has a brain damage, has a disorder. Atinka ye yifi bema mu dibi oba no. Enti na bema hu oba onya atinka ma no. For the sake of the brothers and sisters who might not be so fluent in the English language. Enti na me catch ma be kan brofo account. But because I have most followers in the States, omote brofo de kan brofo na international language for all of us. Bema hu oba bia ese onya atinka. Wa wali o, un wali yo, hu oba ese unya atinka. Enkanka oba no hu ofe. Nanso ade ba ko nya me di share ye mu ni ye Fred bibi what we call self-control. So every man must have attraction for every woman you see, because like poles repel. Unlike pole repels. Like poles attract. Unlike pole repels. Like poles attract. Another, like poles repel. Unlike poles attract. That's the right one. Unlike poles attract. Like poles repel. There's a dear ye pen. Omushia, omutumimbum. Nadia enye pen omushia, omutumiya dear manikweni. Okay, so yes, that is why I am not attracted to a man. Cause even some older men have got babies brain, and it's stressful dealing with such men as a rational woman. Yes, women are rational. They are not logical thinkers. That's good, my sister. So she's just writing to me what she's going. It's become stressful. Very, very stressful when you are ready to marry and small boys are coming to tell you I love you. Neya. Waswa wadi ankwala sen ope. Ah. Dear ya kran say what do what do? What do a brand here be because who cast or your eloquent, smart and energetic? Unko bisa se wedi sen wo sini panyi 10 years na unso. Yeah, Maria kwala sister David Michelle. Yanko yanim. So in comedian say enfim pade ne why ene de boba. So the Lord took the rib of a man to create for the man. So women were not created for God, but were created for man. However, a man didn't have authority over woman, but man was given authority over the things in the Garden of Eden. So he will have control to feed and take care of the woman. That was what's happening in the garden. And when man was asked to chose the woman as the second thing in the garden, it affected the serpent who was then walking and was angry to see that Adam has chosen the woman instead of him, instead of it. Even though the animal, because the Bible says that, and now in the Garden of Eden, the most crafty and the most crafty animal in the garden was a serpent. So when the woman came into the garden, the closest thing that was always closer to Adam was the serpent, because he was the most crafty and sensible person in the garden. So I'm giving you the introduction of marriage, what marriage started, so that when I don't finish it today and I go off, ladies and gentlemen, get back to me on my blog and we continue the conversation. Please, can you marry a woman 5 years older than you as a man? You are wicked, disrespectful, you would die and you'll be under a curse. Answered Stephen. So God created the woman after coming to meet the man. When the man was sleeping, the Lord molded for the man a suitable, beautiful Coca-Cola shaped woman. Now the Bible says that, and the Lord God paraded the woman in the sight of the man. When Adam woke up from sleep, they brought Eve to walk around. And when Adam saw Eve, he said, wow, 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 wow. This is a woman, a man with a womb. She shall be called a woman because she has Coca-Cola shape. She is beautiful. And this is what man needs to satisfy you. Why? Because there is something in Adam that was removed to create a woman. So when a man sees a woman, the thing that was removed out of you will always click in them. Not your rib. God took just one rib to create a woman. And he didn't create any woman again. The rest came through spermatozoa. But the feeling that we know, the missing rib that we have, is not for one woman. Every woman a man sees, you have to have that affection for the person. But there is something in us called self-control. So, odone ba ahosheso ho. Uhu ba wa wade awie wani gine ho nanso wo hye wo ho so. Ese wan kohwe ya onipa wonni ahosheso no animguase neto. When you don't have self-control, which is one of the gifts and the fruit of the spirit, you disgrace yourself. What is self-control? Self-control is the management of your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. What is self-control? Self-control is the management of your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. So immediately you are able to manage your thoughts, manage your feelings, and manage your actions, you are practicing self-control. Oh, very soon, Counselor Lutterodt TV is coming up on YouTube, where this lecture will come on, not on Facebook. It's going to come to you every time, regularly, for us to learn. I believe that it's high time the School of Marriage have a page on YouTube so that we learn. I want people to learn. Thank you very much, Portia, for coming. So, marriage was established by God. Let's all understand this. It is not arguable. God established marriage in the Garden of Eden. God established it. Thank you very much, Ken. A man must be older than a woman, maximum 7 years, minimum 3 years. Anything more, anything less, the marriage will collapse. Simple. There's an age difference that must happen in our current dispensation. Exactly after 1987, when we entered into the age of computer, then the age issue became very important to us because education, send the girl child to school, elaboration, a lot of things came, civilization came to affect our decision for marriage. Oh no, it's an error. Where is the error, Nayamle? What error are you talking about? Who is she responding to? Stephen and James. Oh yes, Nayamle just told you that when you marry a woman who is older than you 5 years, it's an error. Congratulations, Nayamle. Welcome so much here. So Nayamle is here. She is the one who does the Tupperware product. So you see the Tupperware product. She's here. She's the lady. I'm doing the advert for her. She sells the Tupperware product. So please, she'll drop a number for you to look at. Genesis chapter 5 verse 2 says what? My brother, tell us there. For me, we can't explain for you at this time of the day. Read and tell me what is there. I'll do explanation for you. I'll go and look for the scripture and read for you, but it's not going to distract us for now, James. I'll come back to questions and answers. Thank you very much, James. Thank you for being there, Stephen. You are learning a lot here. Go. So women were that which God created so that man will have fulfillment in the garden and become what they are supposed to do. Yes, Counselor Lutterodt TV coming very soon. I'm telling you, Ken. It's going to be a blast in this country. We will launch it under a party in nose mask. Let me continue. So women were brought into the life of men as the fulfillment of the desire in us. So when you see a woman and you have a desire for the woman, it's not a sin. It's not a sin. Men and women are who is older based on Genesis chapter 2. Men were created first. Women came later. In theology, what we learned in Bible school and what we read later further was that 10 years in the generational gap of a man and a woman in the garden before the woman was brought to us. So it's clear. It's clear. It's clear. It's a clear thing. So Adam was older than Eve because Adam was created before Eve came. And if you check Sarah and Abraham was older than Sarah. All the stories. Joseph older than Jacob. Older than the wife Rebecca. And Isaac older than Rebecca. Jacob older than Rachel and the sister Leah. You know. So age is not just a number like we always think. This is my slogan for you. Only shallow-minded people can never understand you. Oh, my people, thank you. So all of us watching should not be shallow-minded. You have the right to ask your questions. Ask the childish questions, and I'll answer all for you. take insult. Let's not insult ourselves. No, me, you can't insult me, but don't insult others on the page as well. When you come, you don't understand things, and I see you are shallow-minded, I'll take you off the page. I'll block you so that you can watch us, but you cannot enjoy. Preach on, counselor. I'm learning. Yes, learn a lot. And some of these questions what we are answering. For real, I wonder sometimes. For real, I wonder sometimes. I don't understand what you're talking about. Okay, so women were brought to come and support men in their marriage lifestyle. And God brought marriage in the place so that Adam can concentrate in the Garden of Eden. So that Adam will have concentration on working on the garden and then make the garden fine and let the materials in the garden become cool. The only difference between a forest and a garden is that a garden is taken care of. A forest is left on its own. So when a garden is left and is not taken care of, it becomes a forest. So God brought man and gave man work. Tilt the garden, work the garden, and let it be beautified. So before a man will go to work and come back, the woman is there and will come back and not now I'm going to eat. A woman has prepared something for you to eat. So a woman's duty, look, every woman who wants to marry, have this thing at the back of your head. You are supposed to be the maid servant in the kitchen. You are supposed to be the hall in the bedroom. And you are supposed to be the queen out there. What I say? Oh baby, why you so bad? So we are bawa a jade. Any aduane ma ukunu ma ni didi feel aswimi ye. Ye kodem a ese we are shower ema ukunu. Obi a woye wonyama te se adwaman boni wo dem. Na ye ba abonten dia wo ye ohima wa dem akoma so. Ohima ba ko pe. Mrs. Lutterodt 1. Sa ya ho sa oti den chance ye. Wa fa odin hye 1. Oti ase. Ento ye ohima wa abonten. Sa de menka otim. Enye se ye wo uko ajade a wo ye ohima. Uko dem a wo ye ohima. Wo ba abonten a wo ye ohima. Ana wo dem a wo ye ohima. Wo ba abonten a wo ye akwa. No. Oba bia ba abonten ni kunu a wo ye ohima wa abonten. Wo dem a wo jade a wo ye akwa. Wo kompem a wo ye ahyawo. Eye nhihye ebe ma wawade akoso akwa animpa. Oti dem chena say okay. So if you want to get married, these basic things must be in your mind. A man must desire for a woman. A woman must desire for a man. It means that if you don't have the taste for a man, if you have the taste for a woman, you cannot be qualified to marry. That one is straightforward. Gayism, lesbianism is a thing of the past. It doesn't make sense. And Bible abolished it from the beginning. It's not part of creation. It came into existence and was abolished and was punished. So a man must not desire for fellow man, but must desire for women. So when your husband is interested in women, clap for him. Ukunu any jemba from a bonsem man. Eh? O ware bear man and inji oba furubia oba bro. Who are the efe ukrum? What does here? What did I'm say? But some men want women to be doing everything for them. They are not qualified to marry. You make a mistake by marrying such men. A man must be ready to be doing things for a woman because a woman was created to come and chop what a man is working for. Whatever I work for, my wife is chopping it. That is what it's supposed to be. So God brought the woman in the garden to come and enjoy and come and encourage Adam in the garden and continue procreation. So the reason why a woman was brought is to end the procreation of God. The process by which God was creating things was to mold man, breathe into the nostrils. But immediately when God brought woman, God stopped. Those of you on Instagram, are you enjoying this? Please talk about relationship and marriage. I'm talking about relationship and marriage on Instagram. So those of you on Instagram, are you there? Oh, sorry. I tagged that. I didn't know. Thank you very much. So, I mean, when your requests come, I'll pick you on Instagram. So, Instagram people, we are here. Every question up. Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. Okay. So, God brought the woman in the garden to come and enjoy what the man is working for. Your desire must be for a woman as a man. Your desire must be to be married. Women were created for marriage. That's all. Your purpose on earth is not to establish a shop. Your purpose on earth is to be a wife. So when you refuse to become a wife, it will affect a man. And when it affects a man, creation will suffer. Hello? Creation will only enjoy the continuation and continuity because a man have taken a decision to marry a woman. Why? Because God stopped creating with the hands and gave the power to bring children into the world through a woman. By giving you 400 plus eggs. So menstruation is what God brought. Oh yes, thank you very much, Ken. I did confrontational communication. That book will come up. I'll do that book very soon for all of you, and I'll auction it and I'll sell it and make money to take care of my wife. You know where I'm talking about. Okay. So the most important thing is that we need to understand why we were created. If you know the purpose why you were created, if you know the purpose of your gender, and if you know the reason why you were brought on earth, you don't play with yourself and play with your life. So women were created for marriage. Obahum faso wa asasi so ya wade. Se bema be waro. Ama wanya nyonyam. Enti uba asasi so na wanya wade a enyonya efre na nyonyam unya bi. Ese wayase nyame de fa e de to awiase so. Nyankopon mema wiase ada ni wiase a egina obaya ase enkosia dodo odi gu wayase no bosumi bia na ba ko apai every pai mienu na ye nta enjosi me bleedi pa bleedi na bleedi kire se enkosia bia eyi ni ti se oda ni nipa no de kosi ye ne se wan hia nsuo hia ye bema hunsuo anno anu anda ni nipa. So the reason why you are menstruating is because your what do you call it? Your body, your egg never met. Your egg never met healthy sperm. When you are ovulating, you didn't meet any sperm. That is why. Thank you. Do the request again. I'll pick it up. That is why you are menstruating. But if your egg goes to meet healthy sperm to cook the egg, then the fetus will be formed. So menstruation itself, this is why I believe that any woman who menstruates cannot be barren. That is my faith. It's my faith. That is why I can use water to melt any system in your womb so that you become, your barrenness is removed. So there are clinical deficiencies that we grow with, we form with, and makes us barren. But every woman that is born, that is menstruating, is difficult for you to be barren because your menstrual blood means that you are producing eggs that are breaking down. That is why if you are watching me and you have irregular menses as a young girl coming up, be worried about it because you need to have regular menses, otherwise you cannot have a child. Your menstruation is what makes you prepare yourself for pregnancy. So God brought creation to an end. God stopped creation. God made sure that creation will come to a halt so that a particular woman in the making will now become the one to continue creation. Sorry, your request again. I'm sorry. Do you understand? Eti emanga si yebo mo se mo mebo na wiase nko nanim. Nanso ewiase anim ko no engina bibia so egina de ba akopeso egina so ba be wo ma be ma ahwe abofra na ma na nya dache. Nyame anwini nipa bio. Nyankopon egya nipa nwene. Ana odi enwini yi nyina sesi a ekwohye be ma ayase. Enti be ma ayase nya nsuo na guo edin eneguo. Yes, God never created any woman barren. So if you are watching me, you are barren. God didn't create you barren. Even if God did it so that the kingdom of God will be praised, it is time for God to unveil you so that you become that what God wants you to be. So don't claim barrenness for yourself. Is that right with all of you, ladies and gentlemen? So that is why a woman was created. So the purpose why you were created was created that a man will come and love you and marry you. So which means at a stage in your life when marriage is not coming, remind yourself why you were created so that you be able to become what God wants you to be. Is that right? So that is the most essential thing why marriages came. So marriage came so that one, man can fulfill his purpose in creation. So that man can continue procreation through the woman. So God put the woman in the garden to come and enjoy the benefit that man is supposed to have. God never bothered and worried woman with worship. So worship cannot be an excuse for a woman not to play her role as a wife. Is that right with all of us? Very, very important. So once you are married, you are supposed to know your position. And a woman must know that I'm a woman before I get married. That is why I keep encouraging you that when you are doing things like a man, you will not get your fellow man to marry you. So relax and do things like a woman so that man will come and marry you. And you have a reason why God made you a woman. God never created women for worship. We are not trying to belittle anybody. I'm trying to establish the reason for marriage. Because divorce is part of marriage. But those in abroad are saying that marriages are collapsing. Because I've said it before that most of you in abroad, you are not married. You are cohabiting. So when you tell me your marriages are collapsing, I don't agree because you are not even married for the marriage to collapse. Mon wale. Ekunkonho. Buame na minya krata nya wade. Buame ni entua dan ka enya wade. Me ko adwuma unsu ko adwuma enti tua bi na me ntua bi enya wade. Awade ni se bema esi ne ho so ejina ne nan so ehwe oba ni didiem na tade shem ne oyale ohwe no. The duty of a man is to take care of the woman from the head down to the toe. What she will wear, her hairstyle, her fingernails, when she is sick. This is the principal duty of a man who is a husband. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when these things are not going on, marriage is not in place. That is where the challenge is. So God brought the woman in the life of a man so that a man will become what he's supposed to be. You are only known as a... That's why I said that a man without a wife is as useless as a spoiled vegetable in the dustbin. You are not useful in public. Marry and divorce and marry again. When your marriage collapses, marry again. So the woman was not created for worship. That is why he says that a man's... you are supposed to be respectful to your husband. Do you get it? It's true. Muslim women are permitted to pray in homes whilst men go to the mosque. Yes. Women were not created for worship. So God created Adam for worship. And the things that would distract Adam are house chores. A house is built by a man, but a home is made by a woman. I am here doing life. I can't go and feed my children at home. My wife would do that. My wife would do that. Is it wise to date somebody in Ghana whilst you are in abroad? It depends. Because when we're talking about dating, which form are you practicing? So when we finish, call me, let me go into it deeply. Because I can't say no, I can't say yes. Because of distance. But there's no distance relationship that has ever worked. No distance relationship will ever work. One day I'll treat distance relationship for you to see. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't help. Not just work. It doesn't work. So, women were not created for worship. That's what I said. Why? Because God in the Garden of Eden, before he created Eve, every 3 o'clock, the noon of the day, he comes to worship with Adam before Eve came. Is it good for a woman to help a man when he's in need? In need in what way? As a wife, as a husband. Portia, come again and ask your question. So God comes to worship with Adam, not Eve. Even when Eve came into the garden, Eve will be sitting with Adam and God will come and call, Adam, Adam. And Adam will hear the voice of God and will go and have worship with God. God tells Adam how to manage the woman he was living with. So when a man is connected to God, He's able to manage his wife. Because when God was creating the woman, man was sleeping. I don't know if you get a revelation. The manufacturer of a product, even without the manual, knows the functioning well. So when there's a dysfunctioning, it's easy for the manufacturer to tell you this is the cause. When you meet a manufacturer of a product, the sound of the engine, they will tell them this is what, and when you check it, it's there because they manufactured it. My husband always transfer money into my account every week. Is it okay for me to thank him anytime he does that? Because I always text or call him to say thank you and God bless you. My sister, never stop. Never take your husband for granted. Don't get used to what your husband is doing. If your husband gives you 400 times a day, say thank you, my husband. God bless you. Thank your husband. Appreciate what your husband does for you. Never take him for granted. It is his responsibility. Son no ye. Uji sika di ko salon da ukuna se. Uko salon ba mi rame da se makoe mitina ba. That is how you enjoy your marriage. So my sister, continue saying thank you. You are there, your husband sends you money in your account. You see the money and you think it's because he's supposed to give you money and he has given the money. You are not serious. You are not serious. You are not. When in bre, when I can't say, and I said yes on Toma Winti Wato, Umbuade. And I said yes today. Then I say, learn to appreciate what your husband gives you. You see the difference? So God created man in his likeness and in his image. Woman was not created in the likeness and in the image of God. So God comes to worship with Adam. My question has been jumped. It has not been answered. My dear, sorry. Type the question again because you know where we are going right now. I said I'm starting the topic, so it was very difficult for me to go back to the question. So my dear, sorry, Abigail, just bring me the answer. I'll do. Answer, Abigail, bring me the question. I'll do it for you. So women were not created for worship. So men are supposed to spend time in the presence of God, whilst women will spend time in the house to make the home habitable for men. Abi, Mankweni, before money, do the question again for me. Sorry, I didn't get that. Sorry. So my wife is home, making the house habitable for me. My children are having their mother habitable. So God never bothered the woman with worship, but did with the man. Oh, so look at the book of Genesis carefully. When the devil came to Eve, he asked Eve, did God say you shouldn't touch it? The woman said yes. He says, God knows very well that the day you eat this thing, you'll be like him. God. So the woman's intention for eating the fruit was to become like God. And when the woman becomes like God, then he can control the man. Because what the woman saw God doing was constantly calling Adam at a particular time, and Adam responds. I get in a conversation. So if Eve's sin as a wife was not just to listen to the serpent, but to listen to the serpent and know what the serpent is saying. The serpent said, God knows the time you eat this thing, you will just become like him. So Eve wanted to be like God. Eve wanted to be like God. That's it. I want to know the age difference that should be between the man. Oh, I've said it. Abigail, if this was your question, I've answered it. Even people on the page are answering for you. A man must be older than a woman, 7 years maximum, 3 years minimum. Anything less, anything more, the marriage will collapse, Abby. So I think I've answered it already. There's an age difference. I've dealt with that. Sorry, you didn't see the answer. Thank you. Somebody have just done. 7 years maximum. I like the write-up. 7 years maximum, 3 minimum. Oh, 7 years maximum, 3 years minimum. That's how it's supposed to be. Is somebody getting what I'm saying here? So God created the man for worship, but created the woman to worship the man. So my first worshiper as a man is when I marry. So when a man is not married to you, you can worship him. But once you get a husband, it is a duty for you to worship your husband, because your husband is your God. The woman wanted to be like God. And when a woman becomes like God, then equality. Men and women have become the same. So our quest now that what men can do, women can do, it's not a new thing. It was what happened in the Garden of Eden, and they lost the garden. What should be the best age difference? I mean, it has been answered already. Follow the page. Share the page. You are not sharing. Share the page. Others need to learn. So let's share it. Share the page. Let's share the page for others to learn. Invite your friends to join us. We are learning. Today the internet is stable because we bought a new internet, Charlie. I'll come and do the unveiling of the internet. It's a brand, so I'll come and tell you the brand. I bought it with money. It was not free. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you get it? So the truth of the matter is that woman wanted to be like God so he could control the man. But unfortunately, God put everything he wanted in man. So when the woman ate the fruit and gave some to the husband, remember the conversation that assumed between the serpent and the woman, the man was not present. But the woman thought that immediately I ate it and I gave some to him, we have become like God. Equality. Remember, the man was not given that commanding authority over their wife. He was just given that authority as a husband to feed the woman. But immediately when the woman ate the fruit and gave some to the man, they became naked. It's true. But they were not like God. Bible says that when God came back, God still came back at the same hour that he comes to worship with Adam. When he called Adam, Adam heard it, even though the sin has been committed in the garden. When God is dealing with a man, oh God, listen, there is no particular sin that will disconnect man from God. But there is a sin that can easily disconnect woman from God, because woman is not in the image of God. Your husband is in the image of God. And the onus lies on you when you begin to worship that husband of yours. Every man gets authority when you marry a woman, not when the woman is your girlfriend. Let me prove it. What's the proof? The proof is that, watch this thing clearly. Please, is it good for a woman to add her money when a man is coming? Don't do that mistake. It's a curse to top up a man's money to marry you. It's a curse. And no me say bema be waru nisika ansuna nisika asoso ho na abo ho so na ho na ye tan bema bi ampel. Ana wadu pepenso bi a waka enti wo masika ne fan walo. It's wrong. Don't add money to a man's money to marry you. You are a man's helpmate after marriage, not before marriage. Ne ho nso ya, mane ko bo ano no mbra. Ye ntonya ma bema so me walo. What think come on say? So don't add money to any man's money to come and marry you. I've answered that question. So in the garden, simple put, the woman had an opportunity and wanted to be just like God. Counselor, please, the Bible says that Deborah was a prophetess. So please put a light on the woman were not created for worship. Okay, now, in the dispensation of the grace, when Christ came with the grace gave rights for women to serve, not to lead. Because the voice of the prophet was subjected to the priest in a synagogue. That's another exposition, my sister. The Bible is deep. In the dispensation of the grace, a lot of gifts have been given out there. So women are not prophesying, women are not preaching, but a woman that is under the authority of a man, Your ministry will stifle and suffer if you don't give regards and respect to your husband. All I'm doing tonight is to establish why marriages are not solid. The only reason why marriage will collapse is because we are having a bad foundation. We don't understand the concept of marriage. We don't understand why marriages must work. So when somebody is marrying you in abroad, they are marrying you in abroad to bring you to abroad so that you come and pay back the amount of money they have invested in you. And when you finish paying the money, you realize that you didn't come here for money. Then it will collapse. Thank you, Abigail. Do you understand me? So the woman now ate the fruit, and that is where man now had authority to command the woman more like a slave. So women were not created as slaves for men. But when the sin occurred in the garden, then women became slaves because they wanted to be equal to man. So Bible says in the book of 16 verse 4, Genesis, he says that when the Lord came into the garden, Adam heard the voice of God even though sin has come into the garden. I heard your voice and I was naked. So it was clearly put. Then came back again and said that for this reason, he said, now for the rest of your life as a wife, he said, for the rest of your life, your desire shall be for your husband. That became a curse, not for a boyfriend. Your desire cannot be for a boyfriend. You cannot be dedicated to a boyfriend. Your desire must be for your husband. That is why I say you can't advertise a boyfriend, but advertise husband. Your desire shall be for your husband. Number 2, he shall rule over you. So women became the subjects and became people under husbands. So you are now under the control of your husband. This is where marriage became important, that when a man doesn't have what it takes, he cannot control the servant and the subjects under him. Marriage was now established with a man in charge, the provider, the controller, the spiritual head, the figure, and the man's focus must be the wife, not the children. This is where marriage started in the Garden of Eden. Divorce is part of marriage. Why? Because if you have not married, you can't divorce. So when marriages are not working in abroad, when marriages are collapsing in abroad, let's check the way the marriage was contracted. Because the foundation is very essential. I explained to you the foundation today, so that when your marriage is not working, check the foundation. Every man must pay the bride price of a woman. Did your husband pay your bride price, or you supported him to pay the bride price? Is your husband in charge of your home, or you are co-piloting in your house? Well, maybe, just maybe, even as we speak, the house you are living in is yours. Who is in charge? Who is leading the house? Who pays for the rent? Thank you so much, Mr. Asari. Thank you so much. Who pays the rent? Most are arranged marriages, so yes. So once they arrange the marriage for you, look, arranging marriage is not a crime. But the reason for arranging the marriage is the issue. Somebody recommends somebody for you. It's the family's right for you to marry Kofi Menu. But what is the foundation of you establishing a marriage, contracting and arranging a marriage? But most of the ones they arrange for you in Abrochi, people call me in Abrochi, Councillor Medi 40 years. First, what is saying, Councillor Medi 40. 40 who are saying, Councillor Maybe Banaway and Sena Volunteer, me will back or Ghana, my bell back on so ha, but see them percent settle down. Now me Pabaya be our own year, where was at 25. What about them? Remember my dear name, but what about them? I tell them straight, what about them? Who were the 40, what would mean? A barrier be on Nam Ghana 25 years. No, on fan home by what would they mean? So, born two. What the 40? And at ye, oh, while you be or see you penny baby, edu pempen so be an a bemewu. Who hear man what brew one person now who abano, now fin a dramensi. Ne beme sorry anada, etia nada, adaboko. Because when a man grows to a certain age, he loses the ability to be strong in bed. So arranged marriages must have a better foundation. Do you understand why they are arranging the marriage for you? Is it for you to get a kratana for abrochire? Is it for you to go and live in abrochi? Is it for you to change the family's poverty mentality? Why are they arranging the marriage for you? If you understand the reason for the arrangement, then when you go, you have a way to behave. And I'm a far away brochi, and yes, I come say, well, who grass and do a brochi, and yes, Kaketwa, maybe a brochi, never far away figure about brochi, and yes, Kaketwa, and Mitiae, Missigan, made the way, and I'm the crat abra and about brochi. Yo, anti Abaya Nabatina brochi, or ye living. Or ye are about brochi, or ye living for more than 2 years. Living Sikanwaji Yina, while Tiani who can ye, I think you're your dog. Or you'll be a donor. O jawa mo se o ye bonia ye fe o wale if you gonna go anya djuma no ko ma. So if you see your wife as a cash cow, the day she demands love, you cannot provide the love, and that is where she will lose respect for you. Let me say 2 things and let me wrap up for today. In the marriage circle, by the establishment of my foundation, there are only 2 things that we need in marriage. Only 2 things. When you discover yourself as a woman and you want to marry, when you discover yourself as a man and you want to marry, that which will maintain the marriage are only 2 things. And one is from the man, the other one is from the woman. What are the 2 things? The 2 major things that you should write down in your heart is that a woman must be ready to respect the man who must be your husband, regardless of who he is. Respect. And the next thing is love. My father forced me to marry a girl I don't love. I told my father to wait. He's insisting, he insisting that he is protecting from chasing girls. That is a wrong precedent. Your father cannot marry for you because he wants you to stop chasing girls. I hope your father is not from one of the religious people. I don't want to mention them. That's a wrong foundation. You see what I'm saying? If they arrange marriage for you because there are 2 things we need. Discover yourself as a man and be ready to give love, regardless of the woman's behavior. Love is not 2-way affairs in relationship. It's 1 way. If you love me, I'll love you back. No, that's not for marriage. If you respect me, I'll respect you back. No, that's not for marriage. If you respect me, I'll love you. No, that's not for marriage. A man's duty, the day you make decision to come and marry, you need to love the woman. Finish. The next thing is that the woman must respect you. So, whoever you cannot respect as a husband, don't allow them to marry you. Whoever you cannot love as a man, don't ever marry such people. So 2 things. And no woman can love a man, including my wife. You can't love me. You can't. Thanks so much for your love, patience, and everything. I had a problem in my marriage. And when I called you, you had the time and patience to listen to me and gave me advice. Oh, God bless you. God bless you. That job that we are doing it for a lot of people. Some men didn't bring the women to Europe, but they make work to take care. Yes, I know. That's another part. There are some people who the men met them in Europe. And you know, even that, the women are still working to feed the men. When a woman is working to feed you, how will he respect you? What do you boo? It's because they are normally strangers coming together and do not know each other because of the distance. So after they both come together and discover they don't like a lot about each other, definitely, I didn't get it right. It's not gonna work. Well, I get that one too. The must is that you have to just respect your husband. So a man you can't respect, don't allow him to marry you. A woman you can't love, don't marry her. That's all. Don't marry her. Don't marry her. So 2 things you have to take. Just marry a woman you love. A woman you will love forever. And a woman who forever can respect you. It's very important to be respected. When a woman doesn't respect you as a wife, it kills who you are as a man. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, thank you. You prayed to meet me one day when I visit Ghana. When you visit Ghana, come and meet me. Half of people, I know people who want to meet me, and I'm ready to meet you too. But there are strong couples in abroad too. Oh, yes. Yes. I won't dispute that fact. There are some women who have decided that regardless of what is going through, they want to maintain their marriage. That one too is there. I know that one. Why? That one too is there. Women cannot love. Love is the principal right of a man. If you love a man in marriage, you lose him. Allow the man to do the love. All you need to do is to respect. And as you respect the man, his respect becomes just like love for you. Ladies and gentlemen, let me answer these 2 questions for these 2 people who has a question. He says knocking. When you say that, how much should you be gathering for knocking? Somebody asked me, how much should I be gathering for knocking? Sorry. Knocking is a request from the woman you want to marry, traditionally. So some will do a bottle of drink. Actually, knocking is supposed to be drink and money. Not plenty money. Lower denominational money so that they will use it to announce to the public. Asimesi pese obewari ebabano. Mumje kwankwandu ase. Na mumpe nechi kwaimaye. To investigate the man coming to marry you. To investigate the type of man who is coming to carry her daughter. Hello. That is why you came to knock. You knock so that it's... Hello, my dear.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you, my dear?
I'm very fine, by God's grace.
Good. What's your name?
I'm Lena.
Lena. Where are you joining us from, Lena?
I'm in Ontario.
Ontario,
Ottawa, Canada.
Oh, okay. You are in Canada. Wow. How is COVID-19 treating you in Canada where you are? Are you indoors?
Yeah, it's normal.
So you are indoors, eh?
Yes, please.
Hey, you are indoors and you are looking beautiful like this. And people in Ghana who are not indoors, their hairs are unkept and they say it's because of lockdown.
It's normal.
Wow. But I hope you are taking good care of yourself.
Yes, I'm doing that.
Thank you so much for joining us. Any question for us tonight? Yes, my dear, I'm listening.
Like, we are talking, say, like, money, a man's supposed to have money, and we, the ladies, will come and chop.
Yes.
But there's a thing you say, I hope you know that.
And do you understand that statement?
Yes.
Explain to us. What do you understand by saying that it's a proverb? So explain to us. What does it mean?
Yes. Let's put Azumi here. Michelle. But me share me home yes oh cancel Lutterodt they always kapow.
Yes see, anam yuska.
Yes see.
Tie me pa, wo say yes see mi wuska.
Yes.
Yan wale yes see. And as yan wale yes see. Yan wale yes see o. So na be wale me.
Baby ntina make answer.
Me tie o yanko.
Yes see Councillor Lutterodt always kapa. But that Councillor Lutterodt me your baby many briskantino. Me no. But my fakwan biswa ehunu. And I say no so nani je ma hontin. Ase me pe. Matiase. Me ko me hu se wuska so ampasa ne nkrofo sika no.
Nti enye yesi no wuska.
Yes.
Okay.
You understand? But before I am ready me to be room so me dey yes. And every room because many brisker. You understand? But me be room we na me hu se ska wo mu. But many njiwa wa we ni. You understand?
Jawade no.
Because me hu se ska.
Jawade no.
Minja.
Wani brisika. Enti na aba awade no. Wo ba yan su sika na wani bri na wo ho. Na so wani nji awade no ho. Jawade no ho na akyekiro.
Okay. But I feel not to
E da tun cheme da so ho ye ko ani de wan bi o.
Like I'm a type of person I read about my own life.
Okay, me too. You too. All life, we are listening.
But I have a lack of trust. What am I going to do about that?
Lack of trust. Lack of trust for who?
Yeah.
For who?
For men.
For men. Have you married before?
No.
So why do you live and have lack of trust for men? Why don't you trust men? In the first place, learn this. We don't trust man. We believe man. When you trust a man, you'll be disappointed. Trust is for deity. It's for gods. Me, even me, my wife cannot trust me because I'm a human being. But my wife believes me. So when you say you don't have trust for men, it's because you have a problem. It's not the men. It's not the men. You have a problem. Learn to believe people. And when you believe people, when you believe them, they can disappoint you. But when they disappoint you, you can recover. If you say because of the people you have dated and what they have done, that is the reason why you don't have belief for any man. Have you dated me before? I'm also a man.
No.
So if you date Kofi, Charles, Frank, and they did things in a wrong way for you, have you asked yourself, what did you do wrong? Because if you walk and say, I don't have belief for any man, are you going to marry a woman?
Okay, but do you know that nowadays, some of the guys, they always say, we don't want to marry a lazy person.
Define laziness. No, what any man who is interested in you, what you do. The reason why we might, and we'll continue this topic because I'm ending, but we'll come back to profession. When it comes to profession of a woman, it is not how much the woman is earning. That is why I'm marrying you. I don't want to marry a lazy woman because I want to marry a woman who is active, not because of how much money you are bringing.
Okay.
I want compatibility.
So
I am working.
What if I'm in a relationship? I'm coming. Sorry for.
Don't worry, go ahead. It's an opportunity that has come once. Use it. Because from here you pay $300. So can in term, go.
All right. What if I'm in a relationship? You understand?
Yes.
Like dating.
Yes.
Not married.
Yes.
Dating is for someone.
Yes.
But I myself, I know say I love the person so much.
You can't love your man, but go ahead. I'm listening.
I myself, I love the person.
Yes.
Not like always the person, the guy demanding money from me always. Because I love him. Not me the manner.
It makes you a fool. You are a fool. You are not just a small fool. You are a very big fool. Go listen to yourself.
So what?
The first thing is that you say you love the person. And because the man knows that he doesn't love you and you love him, every time he asks you money, you are afraid to lose him.
But you see the person is in need of the money. That's why you are giving him.
Thank you. If anybody is in need of money, you can give to the person because the person is in need of it. Not because the person, you are giving the person to get something from the person. Do you understand what I'm saying? Who here be mama? And yes, me person me wari wunti na me ma. Who here ehia? And yet debi ebe because fidia chi abu ani sunku.
Because of that, right?
fidie chi abo ani sunku eja no so ani sunku onni binti na oye krama ho brase onye bia betwe na se mema nye wona wanya sika dia fabre foundation na mfa hwe ajanka what you say ohima don't do things that will make you feel that men are bad. If you are taking care of me today because I don't have, when I get, I will leave you, I'm telling you. Any man who will live with you after taking care of him, he's not normal. He's a pretender. Today I don't have. If you, what's your name? Lena. If today Lena, listen to me very carefully. I don't have. I'm broke and you help me. If I stand on my feet, I will never use you for anything. Do you know why? Because you are providing for me, and the things you are doing for me, I cannot do for myself. Are you important in my life? Let's be truthful. Lena, be truthful to yourself. You are only helping the guy. After all, can you tell me what you are benefiting for the guy? What are you benefiting? Tell me 2 things you are benefiting for the guy you are spending on. Come here, Michelle. What are you benefiting?
Love.
He gives you love. Define the love. Good sex, is that not it? Or do you ma feely me wa? Then or yama weniji. Come here, then or yama weniji. A foot to obey.
Nefutu the mommy sometimes like motivation. Nefutu na the mommy.
And Abema ocean the one motivation says can be jaiba. Says I miss me more motivation. Send me mommy.
Oh, it's a question.
Send me some more motivation. And to me so send me mommy.
Sir.
And now you can't then. Say motivation at this cannibal. So you see, Lena, the issue is that you need counseling so you know what you want and you don't waste your time on people that are not supposed to be in your life. Because when you use too many wrong people in your life, it destroys your future. What's it I'm trying to say? If you know what you want and you enter into a shop, you don't waste money. You don't do impulse buying. I get what I'm saying? I want to drink and I know that this is what I like. Coca-Cola is my favorite. When I go to the fridge, I pick Coca-Cola. I don't try anything. So you don't try men. Discover yourself and know what can help you. And by so doing, you will meet the right person and you don't waste time with the wrong person. So many people are wasting time with wrong people. 7 years, 5 years, 8 years, 11 years. We've been dating for 7 years. I've dated 5 guys for 7 years. I've dated 5 guys for 6 years. All of them are the same. The problem is not the guys. It's you. Work on yourself. Work on yourself. There's no man that you help any man you help, when he marries you, you will suffer. When I'm helping people, help them because you have what it takes to help people. That's all.
For real?
Yes.
When you help, that will marry you, you will suffer.
Yes. Because the reason why I married you is because you are helping me. Lena, once you are helping me.
The person marries you and later the person got what he wants, like Winyiska.
And to Winyiska, I said, "Who need for you? Winyiska, who need for so?" The etia me ben when he said, "Who now boam? We are me boam for." Say, "Me Gina." Ah, who's a member bano mo pe krata? Omo ye nkoama o. Omo nya krata ewia. We are omo dan. You can't cry.
But when he said, for my idea, I make a no. When he said, Bama be a whole one, that's all be or Cairo.
Or Bama be a whole one obey your car will be a wound temp down. Or bread. Mechanical crash now. Menka say fat, but continue. E say, hear me as no son of me tear. Menka say me pelena wareno. By a kapa or babwa for power as assist you, Elena. And Yelena and come and school. And Yelena and come and never be antena. And Yelena and can ya bombe or Ghana. And Yelena and come and say, and Yelena and come and Tommy first car. Say, see, I may gina me nice so Lena Nangasa me pen now or boa mean tin or bear me. Say, see, I boa ben ade mammy. Meet me shame home. Something them just here. Bearman door. Now, entina who here counseling. Sina be a who waste time with Bearman on door. Mommy, our dear no ne fapim there. The foundation is what establishes marriage.
So what you said is to your bar, but you think it's okay. Fine. You don't want to get married.
Any woman who gets to a point to say you don't want to get married, you are becoming a demon and a devil because you are created for marriage.
What if say Nipano so Bano or this Jones say okay? For instance, me and here. Me say okay.
Lina Cheng, man, 1 minute. Lina Cheng, Lina T. Obi have a throw Instagram when him may come out. She didn't even throw.
My mom did the same thing.
My
dad. Once he got his papers, he started chasing other women. And
which is correct. Okay. Which is correct. Your mom didn't do a mistake. Your father was the right thing he was doing. Fidie chia bo ani sunku, eja nso ani sunku. Oba boa what now also consider bewu. So you read it on Instagram yourself.
Okay, me the 2 months to say okay, I'm not going to get married.
Why?
I'm going to get married.
Lena, we are virgin.
Like I'm not a virgin.
And Tina say what swashe? And Tina say you cannot. Don't do that. Don't say that to yourself. No, never say so.
I want to. Yeah, that's what I'm asking you.
And I'm telling you that never say something to yourself in this world. Never ever open your tongue and say I don't want to marry again.
If I'm scared of marriage, like,
no, you are because you are scared because Lena, listen. You are scared because you have been in the wrong environment too much. Seek for help. I'm telling you, seek for help. Because you are too important not to have children in this world. There are children that God wants to come to the world through you. But you have been in wrong places. It shouldn't decide your future. Everybody can talk about your past and your present, but not your future. And not they see it.
To be honest with you, I don't want to get married.
Mr. We have for too much. Show be poor who are locked down, who are him come sir. Yana wale na who for him. My embo and you be wale. What dating Jimmy for too much? Remember Jimmy for in determine your life. My MBA won too. Yancy sound was shebre. Men can be under our bravo, Mr. Bohumpire. Say Nami Boniface. Say what bomb your bar. Did you listen to the program from the beginning? God created you for marriage. So never say, I will marry, my dear. Don't do that. Never say so. Never say so. Never say so, Lina. Lina, how old are you?
I don't say marriage.
Lina, how old are you? How old are you, girl?
24 years.
You are what?
I'm 24. I'll be 25 this year.
Lina, you are not ready for marriage at all. You're supposed to marry at 28, 29. So you have more years ahead of you. Hey, don't waste your time. Never. Men can't be on that. You are too young to think about throwing in the towel. Please. Your marriage age is supposed to be at 28.
Different. 5. You understand? And now even outside the like,
are you going to marry their husbands?
Something sweet about
no. Are you going to marry their husbands? So can you come up with the right husband? The fact that your mother's husband was wrong doesn't mean that you are going to marry a wrong man. What are the mistakes? Linati, Adriani de Edna when Munteso. Obisi a head, Obisi and yet, see, I mean, TV or 100 day. You made the masses, Yabena wedding. Sammy Quana Menum, and I'm a boy. Lina, Mr. Winnie, Lina, you are too young to throw in the towel. Please. It's because, how old were you when you started your first relationship?
I was 19 years.
Congratulations. Clap for yourself. That is why you are tired. You are 25. So you've done your first 8 years already. And prache. Soon sawam. And you are there for him. Eh, men keep you copound. From Niam wow. While what dear bear crabeshe. Ube worry. ama wiase hu se awade pa no Evelina ho awade ne maye hu se wo hu fa so wasasi so oba bia hu nya awale bia hu ni fa so wasasi so ye bo ma awade it time see were you listening to the conversation from the beginning?
Yes, I was listening.
Yes.
You were even talking to one of my friend Abdul.
Oh, okay. Abdul Yadanfo. Ni tri hu se nkredru obeyi. So Lina, 24 years, you are too young. This is the time you need to build your life. You've made too much mistake. If you start relationship from 19 years, you are invested your life into foolish relationship. That is why you are struggling. Get in touch with me. Let me make you the best thing that happened to that generation. Lina, you will enjoy your marriage crazily. I'm telling you. You will. You will enjoy it crazily. I'm telling you. You have to reverse, I don't want to marry. Let's help you. The rest of the things we can't talk about it here. But just pick the number and call me after the show. 0277 609 644 Lina. 0277 609 644. Let's help you with premarital counseling. You are too young. I will make sure you get married at 28 and you'll be the best wife we use, for example. Watch me. I'm telling you. You started relationship too early. 19 years. My 19 years, 20 years girl at home. She doesn't have a relationship. My daughter is 20 years. She doesn't have any relationship.
But it's normal.
It's abnormal. It's abnormal. It's abnormal. It is abnormal. It's abnormal. Don't follow the crowd. It's abnormal. Imagine you marry at 16 and God gives you 70 years. How can you stay that long in marriage? Share. Who are in them? Who die in them? I dare anybody who marries early. Their marriage will collapse or they'll keep up appearance. Quote me everywhere. You think age is not important in marriage? All the nurses and doctors, all the nurses and teachers who married at 23 in Ghana, all of them are divorced and struggling. There's an age for marriage. A man must marry after 30. A woman must marry after 28. Look at Europe. Your 18 years marriage is what are you seeing? Girl, you are one of the project work I'm going to take up. Once you are beautiful. Like serious, my girl. And everybody's watching us on Instagram. We'll come back and show them your ring.
I'm just being honest.
And I'm also being very honest with you. I like honest people. Yeah. That's why I say that. Let's go behind the scene. The rest of the buttons I will press there. And you will be one of the finest people in finest marriage. Not by juju. Not by prayer. But by working on you. The problem is not the men. It is you. You were opening up too early.
Because I've been faithful.
You have been what? You have been what?
Being faithful.
No, but you are not married before, so how can you be faithful? Faithful is for married people. No, I'm saying that faithfulness is for married people. You are not married before, so how do you become faithful?
So that means if you are dating, you shouldn't have been faithful to you.
But if you are dating me, I'm not married to you, we're having sex. Is that not it?
No, don't say that. Yes, the girls that are watching, they are going to be cheating.
But where is cheating? I'm not. The guys who you say you are faithful to, where are all of them?
Oh.
You are only faithful to a husband and a wife, not a boyfriend and a girlfriend. If your boyfriend dies, will you be a widow?
No.
Then, my sister, you preserve yourself. You choose not to have sex with a person. That's your right because he's not married to you. But don't say I'm faithful. Don't do something. Okay? Thank you so much for joining Alina from where? Canada, is that right?
Yeah, I'm in Canada, but I'm from Ghana, Volta region.
Hey, you are an Ewe. That is why you are beautiful like that. Ewes are very beautiful. Ewes are very beautiful. Ewes are more beautiful than Ashantis, we know. Asante falling in Amwadja, and Lina, let's help you.
Yes.
You have wounded yourself. 19 years is too early to start a relationship. I beg you. You are too young to say 24. We are kwala. Let's talk right after the show. Have you written the number down?
Yes, I think.
Girl, keep watching us as we wrap up, and then let's talk after the show. God bless you. Love you so much, and you will always be my project work. Love you so much, girl. Thank you so much, girl. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Lena from Canada, 24-year-old girl who have thrown in the towel. She will not get married. But I promise you, she will get married out of her confusion. I believe that so much. She will get married out of her confusion. It's just because of what she has gone through. And the men are not the problem. Lena is the problem. She is the problem. Work on her and she'll get out of her problem. So, I've told you the foundation for marriage is what will keep your marriage going. If the foundation is bad, your marriage will be bad. So, let's establish a solid foundation. And once we establish a solid foundation, our marriages will be good. Ladies and gentlemen, yours truly, Counselor George Lutterodt, the virus, COVID-19 virus counselor. I'm wrapping up for today. Hey, my country woman. Yeah, Charlie, Ewe girls, they kill, they rock. Ashanti girls, Charlie, I'll tell you how they are next week when I meet you. But end up from Fantifomba, oh, and Chiwia people, they like sweets. I'm a pear strawberry. LLA, thank you so much for joining me. Oh, don't go. I'm going. I'll be here for 3 hours. You know what that means? We have to now start taking money where we are right now. Our data has been stable. And when the grasses are green during dry season, it means that somebody is paying the water bill. My internet, the new internet I have, is very expensive. But I'm very happy today we didn't have any crack in our transmission. I'm very, very excited to have all of you. May God bless you. May the Lord keep you. 0277609644 is my number. Counselor Lutterodt Foundation is still doing help. Those of you who have gone to YouTube, you have seen the job we did for huge hospitals in Ghana for diabetes and asthmatic people. Hello, who is there in the dark? You want to support us, please drop us some few coins on our Momo account. 055 000 5077 055 000 5077. That's the Momo account, MTN in Ghana. You can also do the same thing on our Vodafone Cash, 0507 150 223. 0507 150 223. And on our Zelle account in the United States of America, 862 215 2007. Hello on Instagram. They might be my final caller on Instagram. Counselor, is it good to marry a lady grower than you? Don't make that mistake. You will die and go to hell. Don't marry a woman who's older than you. It's a curse. Is that right? I will launch the network, but I'll need more money because right now I think that our data is gone, Papa. Because the network is stable. Okay, that's a very good one. Somebody's on Instagram, but I can't connect. A bad network. Counselor, it's never true. If a man marries before 30 years, the marriage will collapse because I married around 27 and my marriage is 10 years now. Congratulations. Thank you. Oh, but who used this strong word and said stupid talk? Who is that? I don't know where he came from, but let's forgive him. You are forgiven, my brother. You are forgiving for coming to use a strong language here. You are not counselor. I'm the only one who can use this language, but you have also come to use it. Don't do that, okay? Congratulations. I say if you marry early, the marriage will collapse early. Our labor flew. One of the most boring things on earth is marriage. So while in term, our learning flew in term. What you say? Okay. Thank you so much, all of you. God bless you for joining me. Remember, the roller is still available. Those who want to get a roller, so that you can get rid of all the fat inside your system. A brand new one is here. I'm sorry. Brand new roller is here. Just come forward for your exercise and it will become okay for you. Counselor, you just saved my future. I'm yet to marry a grown-up woman, but I will wait. Thank you very much. God bless you. Ima, God bless you. It's good. These things, maybe you are not the one we are talking to. The one that God wants to touch on this program, why I spend all this money. I spend a lot of money keeping Instagram and keeping Facebook at the same time. 3 different laptops are on. I'm yet to buy a camera. I'll come and do fundraising for my camera very soon. Okay, the last request is coming, but I think the internet is not like my own. Strong. Instagram is on, Facebook is on. And yes, kaketwa, but you be their children crowd there. That's why I say share the page. Sharing the page is what makes more people learn. I don't know how I'll come back again with the same knowledge. I'm not reading a book. So please call me on 0277 609 644, and then let's make sure that this thing that you can still donate to support the internet that you enjoy tonight. Internet now will enjoy and stable internet. You can just buy me, cancel me now 200 Ghana cedis there to your internet. Also me now 50 Ghana cedis. You know magic. Kitwe bi answer even to your internet. Say na we metaba de bi anuma be bi nkomo. Nyame nhira mo. 0277 live from Germany. Wow. I'm going, oh, you just came. Thank you so much. 0277 609 644. Council Foundation donate and love supporters so that we can support diabetic people, asthmatic people, and people who are in need. As for the support, we are buying rice, we are doing a lot of things for people, not because of COVID-19, but people are hard up in this country. I have what to eat. Some people don't have what they eat. But those of you who want to burn the fat, you want to change the body shape, just get this thing. It's ready for you. Change it. There are evidence. People have become, so people will come and tell. I believe Naya Mule started using this thing and people saw it the last and say, wow, you are changing. Use it. Call me right now on 0277 609 644 and order yours now. On Instagram, order yours now. This week we have an exercise in the weekend. Watch us live as we do the exercise. This is my brother. I'm closing by. You want to just pick him up. His network is not strong. I'm trying for the last time. God bless you. Vodafone broadband. Oh, somebody suggests. It's not how I wish. I'll come and launch the network. It's very stable. Live from UK. Thank you, my brother. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. I'm grateful. I end my broadcast here for tonight. Remember that a good marriage you want is dependent on the foundation. Don't marry early. Otherwise, you get bored early. Marry after 30 as a man and marry after 28 as a woman. If you marry before these ages, you will struggle. In Europe, once you go there on Kratawa there, and a man takes you there, or a man meets you there, and you begin to share costs, call me behind the scene. Let me help you with premarital counseling. If you are in marriage and the marriage is not working, call me. Let me do postmarital counsel for you. Postmortem in marriages are very, very good. It will help you grow well. God richly bless you wherever you are. Thank you so much, Nayamle, for the number. The number has been posted there. That is Councillor Lutterott's number. Share. Ya bre. Kataso. Virus Councillor George Lutterodt. I'm out of here now. Subscribe to my YouTube channel immediately. You see all these things here. I think that I've answered almost all the questions. And the first question was about knocking, amount of money you pay in knocking. The other one was, what again? To accept. I've dealt with that too. Okay. So thank you very much. Counselor, I'm 28 but still not having any man. Charlie. 28 not having any man. They say no man. From name wow. 28 there. What do you from name wow? Why? From name wow. 0277609644. Instagram for bye bye. Maybe you. Yeah. Maybe I'm going to do na yawa. Yen share the akania upon me baby. Here for Instagram. Okay. Night with a dark glass. You do all. I do all. Oh, Charlie, night with it. Let me share it. Charlie, I did. Glass na brand. What I say? Anything you share? You share keke ni de akata yani. What I say? Say fatame. Uto bi brand me shama. me da so ho nyame hyira mu nyina oma mo ntena yi mo hwɛ mo yi na yare aba ye nte ase ebi anche mo bia me so me hwɛ mo yi pa me da mo nyina ase me chia ma bia mo bia me chia ma yere se watima ase se me hye tokuro bi mu mbe tu afi tokuro no mbe pie fi tokuro me chia mo nyina nyame hyira wo. Good night to all of you, those who are in the night. Good day to those of you in the morning. And good evening to those of you in the evening. And good afternoon to those of you in the afternoon. I'll come back again the same time. Thank you. Let me say a hi to all my fan club members, Council Lutterodt Fan Club. Go to Telegram. Is it Telegram? Yes. And download Telegram. Search for Council Lutterodt Fan page. And that's all. Esther from UK. I have received your package for donation. Thank you very much. God bless you. And give you more money as you support Council Lutterodt Foundation. Yamin Shiramo. I'll see you again. Bye bye for now. Bye.